returned after 1 hour of not being live. This feels really silly, but whatever. We're back. I'm getting my Sims 2 soundtrack on again, and this time we're doing gameplay. Happy launch day, by the way. I opened my game for the first time post-launch, and I didn't get a full screen pop-up. I got this pop-up instead. So that's interesting. Missed you. Yes, for this whole hour. It's been so long. Also, my Twitch says, okay, it just refreshed. I was gonna say my Twitch, it said session was 4 hours long, which isn't true. Now it says 42 seconds. That's better. That makes more sense. Okay. Well, anyway, we were planning on continuing our little stream playthrough save that I've been doing for the past couple of days. We're in an interesting spot right now because we just had a baby, which is now a toddler. So we're getting to play with like fairies when they're young a little bit more. We're almost done with the apothecary career, all that sort of thing. We also have a horse. I don't know what I was thinking. And my sim wanted another baby, but isn't gonna have one. Yep, exactly. Oh, jeez. No, it's fine. I'm not gonna have another baby though. I just can't do it. And Stinky is still green because they fixed it in the update today. So that's a relief. Anyway, here's my tree horse. It's a tiny house with a horse in a tree, and I have some cool floating gardens in the sky on this lot as well. Can I tell you how I changed the camera angle? What, like this? I'm in the Sims 3 camera, which is a setting that you can turn on by pressing this button, or you can do it in your game options. It's completely different. It changes the controls completely. So if you have never used it before, you're gonna need to like practice a little bit. But it's just the Sims 3 camera has a lot more versatility in what you can do with it. I think the controls are like objectively superior. I think the Sims 4 ones are maybe easier if you haven't, like, I don't know, if you're, especially if you've been using it for a long time, because the Sims 4 ones are the default ones, but that's how you're able to get like better angles and stuff. Yeah, it looks nice in the autumn, doesn't it? Like all the trees back here. Of course, they're all starting to fall off now, so it's gonna be a little bit less pretty. It was nicer a couple days ago in game when the trees were full but orange. That was nice. But yeah, the Sims 3 camera is better for that sort of thing. Yeah, you have to like kind of relearn the controls if you haven't ever used it before and you want to start. And obviously you don't have to. It's definitely better for building. It's like far superior. You can't even compare it. Superior for building. Much easier. Yeah, it'll snow in the fairy world, or sorry, it'll snow in the winter in this world, but not in the fairy part. So it snows in the other two neighborhoods, but it does not snow in Everdew. There's like different weather in the like fairy neighborhood, which is actually, I think, kind of interesting. I wasn't expecting them to do that, but I think I kind of like it, that it has different weather than the rest of the world in this little fairy section, because it makes it feel kind of special, you know? Feels like magical or something. Your doors won't work after the new patch? Like doors at all? That's bad. That's not good at all, is it? I haven't had that problem today. There's always something. Yeah, seriously, right? I hope that it fixes itself for you. That's no good. That is no good. Yeah, locking, is it like locking or is it just like literally the door that doesn't work? Because I've had some issues with locking doors in this game. I don't know about the door just like not working. That is a whole other thing. Anyway, oh, that's not my house. There it is. I was like, that's not where I live. That scared me. Your fairy developed a fear of magic. She terrifies herself. That's actually really funny. I haven't had that happen to my fairy Sims. I like that as a storyline. Like, to try and tell the story of, like, you have this fairy who hates that she's a fairy. I think that's really fun. Oh, and you hate Ailments already? No, today I recorded my first episode of my Legacy Challenge series, post the pack coming out. So I filmed that this morning. I went to have my sim get married, okay? I have been planning for a long time that she was gonna have a wedding this weekend in game. 3 of the Sims in my household contracted an ailment at like 1 a.m. the night before the wedding. Now, bear in mind, it costs 1,500 simoleons per sim to go see the apothecary to like try and fix it. And I don't have time to like make something to try and fix it or build any sort of skill because I'm trying to have a wedding the next day. And meanwhile, my sim is like gray from the like emotional void ailment. I can't get married like that. Gray? No. So I'm not gonna lie, I found that very frustrating. Cause it's like, here I'm kind of annoyed about the ailments existing. It's bad enough the bride's got it, now her daughter and dad have it too. No, you can turn the ailments, well, so here's the thing. You can't turn ailments off, but you can turn off the, we gotta scroll all the way down. So you can turn off balance, which is one of many ways that your sim can contract an ailment. My sims did not contract an ailment from balance. I think they got it from using a public bathroom. Because you can get it from using public toilets, and I was like at the park the day before with the whole family, and I think that they all got the ailments from the public bathroom. So that's kind of nasty, honestly. In a way, it's kind of funny. I still feel really conflicted about this because sometimes I'm like down for chaos in my Sims game. Honestly, most of the time I'm down for chaos in my Sims game. But like in that circumstance, it was my Sims wedding. I was trying to have a wedding and they've all got an ailment. And say I wasn't, because I'm kind of late in my legacy challenge, right? So money isn't really an issue for me right now. But if you're just starting out your legacy challenge and 3 of your Sims contract an ailment, that's 1,500 simoleons each to fix it, unless you want to go try and make the stuff yourself. And that's a lot of money. 1,500 simoleons each, 4,500 simoleons to fix the ailments on like the wedding day. The wedding's 1,000 simoleons. All of a sudden, it's so expensive. And like, it's not the worst thing in the world because it mostly just makes them uncomfortable or like affects their mood, and then maybe they'll like sneeze and break some objects or something. But they also look really funny because they have like all of the, I don't know, ailment on them. So I don't want to take my wedding photos while they look like that. Did they take inspiration from the American healthcare system? Apparently. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how it like fits in over the next couple of months. Did I kill this? Oh, great. Let's go dispose of the dead plant. We'll see how it kind of like fits into our regular gameplay, because I feel like right now I've been playing a bunch with Enchanted by Nature on purpose. And so I'm like kind of okay with all of this Enchanted by Nature stuff happening to me because I want to play with Enchanted by Nature right now. Like that's kind of what I came here to do. But it's, how are we going to feel about it 6 months from now when my legacy Sims, the entire household of 6 Sims, all get an ailment at once? So anyway, I guess I can try and put this somewhere else so it's out of the way too. Maybe I'll just hide this in the backyard for now. No, you can't turn ailments off. It is not possible to turn ailments off. I think maybe it should have a toggle off option, but it doesn't. The luck and the balance has a toggle option, but the ailments don't. And yet they're contagious. So what I think happened, with the 3 Sims that I'm talking about, one of them got the emotional void ailment. The other one got the simoleon fever or whatever ailment. And then the granddaughter got the simoleon fever too. So I think that the first 2 Sims got 2 different ailments from using a public bathroom. And then it was contagious and it spread to another Sim in my household. And now all of a sudden I had 3 Sims with ailments. So, would it not work like get to work illness? Well, it is, but it's worse than the get to work illness. It's very similar to the get to work illness, but it happens more often and it's worse. Because it's significantly more expensive to fix them. So, ugh. Yeah, I still had the wedding. I mean, I fixed the bride's ailment. I left the other 2. I just didn't want her to have the ailment in her wedding photos. Like, that's so annoying. And all I'm saying is, like, obviously I was able to fix it. But sometimes you don't have the money to be able to fix it like that, and I just don't have like, you don't always have time to use the apothecary stuff. So, okay, well, I'm gonna keep working on all of this. I'm trying to max the skill. How's the baby doing? Dirty. No, it's not only public bathrooms you can get them in. I can read you the lessons about ailments. Hold on. Ailments can be caught by Sims in a variety of ways and will cause unpredictable effects. These aren't all bad though. Sims may periodically cough up simoleons or may find they're able to repair things much faster, even if their sneezes occasionally break things around them. Ailments can be, hold on, I don't want ads to play. Snooze. Oh, I tried to catch it, but it wasn't fast enough. Oh no, they're gonna play soon. Ailments can be contracted through contagious sources like using a toilet away from home, going to work, or interacting with other Sims who have an ailment. Sims who become very imbalanced will also automatically be given an ailment. Regardless of how you get an ailment, you can cure it a few ways. It will pass after 3 days. You can create a cure at an apothecary table. You can visit a naturopath. You can ask a fairy to cure it, or you can manifest ailment relief at Moondrop Springs. I have never been able to successfully manifest ailment relief at Moondrop Springs. It always says like, too bad, didn't work this time. Yeah, I mean, going to work, like, because you might get sick at work, because there's probably sick people at work. That's the implication. I don't know. It just is too much. Maybe if they tuned it so it happened less, but I shouldn't have had 3 at once. It was too much. Too much. It probably would have been all 5 of my Sims, but 2 of them were kids. I don't think kids can get ailments. No, it's not just in this world. The ailments are anywhere. I was living in Nordhaven when I got the ailments that I'm talking about. Oh my god. It's literally impossible to bathe Sims. I know that she can be bathed in this tub because I have bathed her in the tub before. Will she be bathed right now? Is the dog in the way? Guys, I literally haven't done anything. I didn't move anything. I didn't change anything. I have been using this tub for days in game. And now all of a sudden, the kid won't be bathed. What? Why can't you get in it? I'm gonna try this one more time. The puddle is gone, so it can't be the puddle. You can't have a straight dynamic either. Okay. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna put another one. I know, that's how I feel. Yeah, it's ridiculous, right? I don't think it's the tub's fault. I don't even think it's like it's not even the pack. I think it's just toddlers. What could possibly be in the way of it? None of this is touching it. You're not touching it. This isn't touching it. If you cheat her needs, we won't look. I know, but then now I want to fix it. Like, now I want to figure it out. Let's try one more time. It might work this time. The adult can get in. The adults have been using this tub. But it's just the baby that has problems. Nobody else has problems, just the baby. Is it that tub or is it all tubs? What the heck? Where are you taking me? I'm gonna make them a little bit less tired so I can stay up longer to do this. I don't get it. Wrong sim. It doesn't work from either direction. I have the adult start the bath, doesn't work. I have the toddler ask for a bath, doesn't work. I moved the bath. I put a different bath. It doesn't work. And don't say triple speed, because it's not that either. I feel like it must have been the bathtub. If this one works, it was the bathtub. But I don't understand why only the toddler has problems and nobody else does. That's a seed packet. Wait for it. Okay. No, I reset both sims like 4 times. Maybe just the angled bathtub, I don't know. The adults were able to use the tub just fine though. So it wasn't the placement of the tub, because I've had the adults bathing in it. Like it was specifically the baby. That's fine. I'm gonna go to sleep. Well, there, I was successfully able to do that. No, it's not too little space. There's nothing around it. Everything that you think would be the reason isn't the reason. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic. It's like, I tested everything. It was happening yesterday, too, in real life. So it just doesn't make any sense. I think the angled tubs are just bugged. Or that angled tub is bugged. For babies, specifically. Nobody else, just babies. Okay, we'll have to bathe the dog. See, I was able to bathe the dog in it, too. So me being able to bathe the dog in it is, like, a sign that it was just the baby. Because the dog could be bathed. Nonsense. I don't understand why the baby bathing has been glitched for so long. Like, that's been happening since the infant update came out. Like, just put a regular tub inside. Well, there's not enough space for one. I really, really would like to have my cool outdoor tub. I thought it was so fun. I want to be able to use it. It's like a stylistic choice, you know? Jess, thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. Okay. Well, you tomorrow, you need to get your logic skill up. Do you want to try and observe the sky a little bit? Lily, you're fine. You can harvest everything now. Did I get a cool new crystal? Oh. Nurture nature. Nice. Anything else need water or anything? Probably not these. We can collect some bottled emotions. No, there's no platforms in the whole house. Not a single platform anywhere on this lot. So that's not it either. Just makes no sense. There's a stone tub from... There's like a stone hot tub from For Rent, but not a bathtub. I could probably use one of the wooden ones instead. It's a bath, or a hot tub, not a bath. This is the bathtub that I want and can't use. Maybe the wooden one could feel like it still belongs outside, like I want it to be. The stone one's cool. I like the stone one because it looks like a hot tub, but it functions like a bathtub. When it functions, which it doesn't right now. Yeah, the fence around here is debug, yeah. Okay. Oh! All of Lily's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk. It's our first mastery perk of the save. It's mental aura. If Lily continues, she'll be able to channel her experience into an aura that helps nearby sims build mental skills. Let's get it. I will take that. That's cool. Everything else taken? What's that? Sparkles is very hungry. Oh, shoot. Hold on, I'm fixing it. Here. Also, because it's release day, I get a special little cheat as a treat, so I'm allowed to cheat it. As a little treat in honor of the release of the pack. Yeah, macaroni, I'll finish it, but not today. We were always planning on doing this today, so I'm not gonna switch gears and do a build. We'll do the build tomorrow, though, like I promised I would. Make need stop. Just have her keep working on this. The child appears to be fine. Let me feed it. Eat garden salad. Oh, okay, I guess the dog's gonna eat the garden salad too. Let me give Stinky a bath so the dog can be cleaned also. And then I will feed the dog's bowl. I know the dog needs clean, chat. as you know, we have really been going through it in terms of cleaning things today. So Stinky's been stinky since last night, but I just was a little bit preoccupied with the toddler, so we had to get through that part first. It simply was not working. Okay, I'm gonna switch back to the knowledge aspiration. Elixir enthusiast. I need to get level 10 of the career and then craft the holistic cure, which needs level 10 of the skill. So I'm kind of just trying to speed through level 10 of the skill. No, they're not sisters, they're married. Sad. And they have a child together. They are not sisters. Cat cam? I can't, she's on my desk. She's sitting right in front of me. So I can't do a cat cam because I can't really angle the camera onto here very easily. Okay, Stinky is cared for. I'm gonna ride the horse now. That bath thing really stressed me out. I feel better now though. Oh, did you not eat? I told you to eat. Did the dog eat all of it? Is that why you couldn't? Oh dear. Oh dear. No, Glitterbug, I won't have the results about Snap's weird lump until probably Monday. Which is very distressing to me, honestly, but it is what it is. So, yeah, we won't know for a little bit. Okay. Oh, I got the outdoorsy lifestyle. That checks out. That checks out for this sim, yeah. Let's make need stop again. We can just use our potions up. I don't like how the bar keeps glitching. You see that where it looks like it's full and then actually it was just halfway the whole time? Maybe we can make a bunch of these little guys if we keep crafting some of the early level thingies. Did the release date for the pack change? No. The pack came out this afternoon as planned. Yeah, they've been planning to have the release date be today, July 10th, for a little bit. Okay, now you can go talk to this and try and build some skill. Are you stuck? Oh, can you not get into your room because of the seed packet? I don't really know why that's happening. I don't... Maybe I scooted over? It might be the wisteria, but that's really annoying. No, now she can do it. So the tall wisteria is no good? I mean, that was my first thought, was that it was the wall plant, chat. I just was hoping that it wouldn't be. This wisteria, honestly, I outright dislike it. I really loved the idea of it. I like how it looks. I hate that I can't put it on top of doors. It was glitching the bear. I couldn't use the bear that was next to it. I mean, it's just like, this thing, it shouldn't have a footprint. It shouldn't impact them. They should be able to walk underneath it just fine. It should be like a curtain. It's very frustrating that, like, you can't, because what I want to do is put it right here on top of the door. You can't. You can't. They can't walk under it if you put the top one up there. So I find that very frustrating that I'm not able to use it the way that I want to in rooms like that. So it's like a small thing, but I think the reason it makes me so angry is that I really had high hopes for like plants in this pack, and they just did not meet them in any capacity. Like, every single thing about the plants disappoints me, you know, and that sucks, because I thought this would be like the best plant pack and it just isn't, and I find that really hard to grapple with. So I don't know. No, you can't dislike horse riding. You're supposed to be a horse girl. No, it's not in debug. It's in regular build mode. It's in regular build mode. Okay, you could probably go to sleep now. 2 p.m., ready for your nap. All right, Constance, you're doing that. Lily, you gotta keep doing this. Something else that I find annoying that isn't actually that big of a deal, but slightly irritates me, is that I can't queue up repeated interactions on this apothecary table. You have to do them one at a time. You know how, like, you can queue up, like, to have a sim use the telescope multiple times or something? This is more similar to the easel, where, like, you have to only do one, and then stop, get rid of it, do the next one. Stop, do the next one. Stop, do the next one. And you cook some of them up really quickly. So you have to kind of be, like, babysitting. Oops, I just pressed discard. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, you have to be, like, kind of on top of it. Yeah, you can't queue up nectar making either. There's a few things in this game that are, like, not queuable. So it's not really a shock, but it's kind of annoying. I don't mean to be just, like, so negative about this. I don't think the pack is awful. Honestly, I don't think it's awful. I just don't think it's my favorite, and there are a few things that are, like, kind of getting to me. Oh, you won't bathe? Look at her, like, little lip quiver. I shouldn't laugh at you. That's very sad. I'm sorry that you're having a hard time with whatever it is that you're having a hard time with, but that's sad. Are you gonna bathe now? Bathe. Oh, not the dog doing this. Can I lecture you about rolling in the puddle? I want you to not do that, please. Okay, take bath. Will it work now? Will it work now? Will it work now? Maybe you just need reset. I don't think anybody likes the bathtub. Nobody wants to use the bath ever. Oh. Okay, she needed a little reset. Then she liked the bath. Fair enough. Okay, you're gonna craft. I thought I told you to go to sleep. Are you not gonna sleep? Okay, she needs her diaper changed, but we'll worry about that later. I guess it's not her preferred way of cleaning because she likes to bathe with a plant instead. Well, once the toddler, I guess I have a dog though. I need the bathtub for the toddler and the dog, but if I didn't have to, I probably wouldn't use it. Where'd my horse go? Oh, you're sleeping over here? Okay. Where's my dog? Maybe I'll come play with Stinky. That'll be nice. Why is the toddler so angry? Cause it's tired, which fair enough. Fair enough. I'm gonna do some giveaways today. Yeah, Jack, I will. I bought 5 more codes that we can do giveaways of on stream. I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'm trying to like space them out. I did 5 earlier today in my first stream, and I'm gonna do 5 more in this stream. But I'm trying to like, you know, we're hitting more time zones this way, I guess. But that's all the ones that I have. Is just those extra 5 from today. Okay, if we can get to at least level 9 tonight, I'm gonna like speed run her trying to build these. I'm just gonna stay on triple speed and see if we can get to level 9. Let's make Sonic Sinuses cure. Next time she has to help somebody with an ailment, I'm gonna have every cure and then some. If I wanna go to Summer Holidays house and hang out. I don't know how to say this nicely, Summer, but I don't want to go to your house and hang out. I'm so sorry. I'm not interested in doing that. Okay. Maybe we do like... I'm running out of stuff. Let's make a freezer bunny foot. I'm gonna need to try and bottle some more emotions. See, it did the thing where it like visually glitched my skill bar. Burning Passion Cure? I believe. Level 9. Immersed fully in the apothecary experience, Lily will no longer be affected by the smells of apothecary crafting and can now craft the following elixirs. Fearless and Supernatural Shield. I don't have enough emotion potions or anything. Maybe I should start bottling my own emotions again, because I've been bad about that. Oh, I have no emotional force. Okay, let's do that first. I don't have a death or a crash count for today. My stream has not, my Sims game has not crashed in like almost a full week. So I don't feel too worried about the crash thing right now. So I think we should be okay. I guess maybe just in case we'll save. Maybe just in case we'll be careful before I say anything wacky out loud, but no, you can live on this treetop lot, Liv. It's just a regular lot in the game. It's not a secret lot or anything. I'm on the treetop lot right now. See? It's like across the bridge from the rest of the town. Oh, I need to remember this. Okay, the teleporty stone is by the treetop lot. So next time I get lost and I can't find a teleporty stone, remember that it's by the treetop lot. Okay, let's bottle our emotion. And, oh, can you bottle a confident emotion too? I need a little bit more. I need confident potions for the next thing I wanted to make. Okay. Fairy, bottle emotion. Okay. It's already 10:30, I guess. Well, are you in bed? You don't need to go to bed yet. I'm gonna have them woohoo because their fun and stuff is low. Don't sleep here. No, don't fly here. Instantly fly here. The teleporty stone should be the actual name. I agree. It sounds better than whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. Now we get a cat cam. She's licking her feet live on stream. Okay, physical intimacy. Oh, I almost clicked try for baby in the sky. I can't. Not again. I can't have another baby. I just can't do it. I've had enough. Once I get past this toddler phase, I'm done. I can't go back there. I can't have an infant again. Wait, you wouldn't do it because the dog was in the way? Wow. What do you mean, no triplets? Oh, that's okay. We don't need to have one. I don't need to have any triplets. Just because she wants a kid doesn't mean she gets to have one. This is a one-child household. Look how much fairy dust they drop when they woohoo. Isn't that really fun? If you're trying to get fairy dust and you're a human, maybe you should try and like date a fairy and then woohoo them. Because then you can get a bunch of fairy dust. That might be a pro tip, honestly. How about another horse though? I don't know about that either. Hi Tilly, you've been having fun? You've been playing with the pack? No, I have, well, actually I do have Risky Woohoo on. I think my Risky Woohoo is only 1% right now though. Wait, Woohoo pregnancy. Yeah, it's only 1%. So I guess there's a possibility, but I don't know. Pregnancy tests are broken, so I'm not too worried. Risky Woohoo is a mod thing, Lauren. It's not a cheat. You have to have MC Command Center and then another mod called MC Woohoo in order to do it. You want to instantly fly up here? Maybe I can cleanse in nature too while we're up here. You think opposite twin fairies would be so fun to play with? Yeah, it is a fun idea. Have you tried kicking the big gnome yet? You were shocked when gnomes came to your house and destroyed things? You know, when I try kicking the big gnome, nothing happens. Should I go do it? Because all the times that I've kicked the big gnome, my sim just like falls over. And then nobody does anything to me. Should we go do it right now? Maybe we'd spend some time trying to get a big gnome to mess with us. No, MC Woohoo is not considered illegal to EA. And Macaroni, you don't have to use teen pregnancy. Just because there's an option available to turn something on doesn't mean you have to turn it on. I've never used that in my game. It's not against the rules to use any of those things. Even like there's other mods that are worse that aren't illegal to EA in your words, but you're fine. You don't need to worry about MC Command Center. I assume almost every single person in this chat has it. Like, not even exaggerating. Like, a lot of people here use it. You're all good. It's a very, 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 very popular mod. Okay, I'm gonna kick a great gnome. See? Usually nothing happens to me, and then I don't even get like a negative. Oh! I kicked it that time and I didn't fall. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. I fell that time. Wow, I didn't even know there was an option for it to work. I thought it just always failed. Okay, I kicked it about 3 times. Should I ask for good luck? It's quite busy and has ignored my request for good luck. Okay. Hi, Shella. How was your stream? Did you do anything fun? I just tried kicking a gnome. So. We're having a great time. Don't even know how to play Sims 4 without MCC. I love MC Command Center purely from like a control standpoint. It's so helpful for fixing things. You know, like, say for example, I want my sim to be getting married and they keep trying to autonomously change out of the nice wedding dress I gave them. MC Command Center, MC Dresser, I can just fix it real quick. Because you can click on a sim and have them change outfit, but it's like a little bit more steps in having them like actually do the interaction. If you use a mod to like force them to do the interaction, it works so much easier. It's really nice, and that way I disable the monster under the bed because I can't deal with it. That's a nice big use for it. I'd like to delete sims with it. I like to be able to click on a sim and then you can see if I click on a stranger. Let me see if I can find a stranger. This is one. Are your fingers green? Oh, I thought she was moldy. She's got creation impulse. But I could click on her and it tells me like spouse, none, current children, 0. But if she was married, it would tell me the spouse's name and like how many kids she has. So that's kind of nice too when you're like talking to people. Let me go instantly fly here. I think I have a creation impulse cure, so I can help you. Give elixir. Oh my god, I have every cure except creation impulse. That's fine, I can fix you with my fairy powers. Cure ailment. You're welcome. Became good friends with me from that. Should I get a fable from you? We can work on that too. Oh, I can't do yours yet. I gotta do somebody else's first. Alright, let's go back to the house. I do have work today. I think I'm gonna send her to work, like, without me having to do anything. I might just send her there on her own. For ease. I've got half of the crystals already. That's not so bad. What do I want for the next pack? Look, I've been saying I want hotels for about 5 years. Maybe even longer than that. My #1 request for The Sims 4, and what has been my #1 request, is I want a hotel pack. I don't care about bands. I didn't even care about fairies. I want a hotel pack. I want it so bad. Like, that's like my number one deepest desire for this game is a proper hotel pack. I want to build a custom hotel. I want to visit a hotel and go on vacation. I don't want to rent a whole house. No, no, no. I want a hotel. It matters a lot to me, and I don't care about bands. I'm sorry. I pretended to be like, oh yeah, I don't really want fairies that much, but it'd be nice if we got them. I didn't ever want fairies. I was just trying to be nice so nobody would yell at me in my Twitch chat. I never cared about this. I mean, it's fun, but like, I'm never gonna use this really a couple months from now. Like, I want hotels. I'm gonna use a hotel every time I play the game. I don't need this. I want a hotel. This is fine. Hotels are great. I know this is like the most #1 requested thing ever. I get it, I understand. I just want hotels. I want it so bad. Okay, that's taken care of. Can I take any of this stuff with me? How are my needs? Oh, I maybe should fix my emotional force quick. Where's the toddler? Oh, it's hungry. Okay, I'm gonna make food for the baby. Last time I did this, there was almost a fire, so we need to be a little bit careful. Let's make... I don't have any cooking skill because my fairies never have to cook anything. I'm wondering if I should just make some cheese. I think it's kind of a funny thought. She's like, I don't know what to feed a baby. Like, what do humans even eat? I don't know. Cheese? And she just feeds the baby like straight cheese, nothing else. And she thinks it's right because she doesn't know about food that much because she's a fairy. Okay, yeah, you can go to work on your own. Oh, I'm gonna teleport you down there, aren't I? That's right, because you can't get down yourself. Here. There you go. Have a good day at work. Please get promoted. Try working hard. This one needs a bath too. Snap's still obsessed with cheese. And given the chance, she is very much obsessed with cheese, yeah. She's a funny one. All right, let's get some cheese. Yeah, she heard Sims talk about grilled cheese and she thought this must be it. She's like, this is grilled cheese, right? Just cheese. Just cheese. No, they haven't really announced anything pack-wise. I don't know if we're gonna be getting... So, they didn't announce any kits for this summer when they usually would have. And we don't know if they didn't announce them on purpose and they're like slowing down and... Oh my gosh, hi Olive. Thank you for the raid, that's so funny. I raided Olive earlier after my first stream and we're back. We're just like flip-flopping today. Thank you for coming back, I appreciate that. We were talking about how they didn't tease any kits on the roadmap. And so like, is it because there aren't any kits coming or are they just being sneaky about it? I don't know. I don't know. But I think after this, it probably won't be, if there aren't any kits, at least for the next couple months, there won't be any more packs. You have a supportive dynamic, that's fine. I like that actually, that's pretty cute. Did you not eat your cheese? They also, there's a possibility there could be like a creator kit or something. Like, you know how they've done like the CC creator kits? I feel like they didn't put those on the roadmap last time. So that could also be what's coming and then they didn't announce it on the roadmap because it's different. I don't know. The big green monster. While preparing to forage and collect ingredients for tomorrow's session, Lily notices a sim tending to nearby potted plants with lightning speed. Curious, she approaches only to see that the green thumb stranger is quietly seething and suddenly erupts in a flurry of mean comments. Ah yes, it appears this sim has been hit with the greeny meanie. She's seen this before. Is Lily willing to help the uninvited despite the potential consequences? We should help, yeah. Notable newcomer. Lily rushes over with a cure in hand, trying to de-escalate the situation. The sim turns to face her, hurling all of their ire in her direction. A small crowd gathers, and Lily is immediately judged out of line by the onlookers. Some pull out their phones, some heckle, and someone goes to grab the manager. Lily knows in her heart that helping was the right decision here, even if the rude encounter ended up all over Simstagram, she gained some fame. Wait, she got famous because they judged her for helping? Well, that's the opposite of what I thought was gonna happen. I thought that they were gonna be glad. Oh no, she's like infamous. That's bad. We should try and keep up with that. That's sort of exciting. Let's get noticeable. Chance to gain bonus fame from skills and careers. Wow. That is your worst nightmare. Isn't that horrible? Yikes. Oh, thank God. Dragging plates. Feels good to be back. Yeah, the thought of becoming internet famous like that without your consent is really scary. Like the idea of someone filming you, just like doing something that you think is good, like trying to help someone, and then you become famous online for a clip that you didn't know was being filmed and that you didn't consent to being posted. That is so scary. And people do stuff like that. They film and post people all the time. You can't be filming strangers. Okay, I really need to work on my work performance stuff. We need to keep observing the sky bad. You're mad because you want, oh, because you're having like a sugar rush? Okay, fair enough. Let's go stack the blocks. Oh no, actually, you know what you should do first? You should play in the cabinets. Maybe I'll buy a Wabbit tablet too. Because that'll be nice for us to have. And then she can like play sim shape easily. Oh no, I need to have level 5 logic and I only have this much. We're gonna be here all day trying to get this. Genius, oh yeah. Oh, I like that. You can be a genius. I like how the genius trait, this is gonna sound really dumb, but I like that she is purple and she has some purple traits like genius and plant lover, delightfully discordant, like even Into the Everdew has some purple in it. I like that her traits kind of match her vibe. You know? It's very not so very, like, I love a theme. I just think it's cute. It looks pretty on her little menu. Oh, not again. Am I getting... Oh no, it's self-discovery. I thought she was gonna get struck by a meteor again. Did that say lecture about eating poop? Oh my god, lecture about barking too if you can. Please don't play in trash or eat poop, I'm serious. It's really easy to not do that. Maybe we can play with the dog a little bit. Stinky eating poop again? Like, my dog's name is Stinky, by the way, and it has a poop eating problem. God forbid a dog have hobbies. Okay, let me come back and hug this. I'm gonna try and max this skill. Come along. She's pretty close. Communication 4. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. Why is the dog green? Oh, because I wanted a green dog. I have like a little purple unicorn. See how these two kind of match? Stinky is supposed to match Lily. God, she looks so beautiful with her horse. I'm serious, like I'm not trying to be dramatic, but they look so good together. They have the exact same vibes, like with the white dress and the white horse. Like it just, they look so cute together. It is very much giving Barbie, yeah. It's kind of funny. Should we go enter a horse competition? I don't think we have enough skill for that. What if we try? Clover got level 5 communication too. You thought it was a ghost dog? Oh no! No, it's just a stinky green dog, that's all. See, aren't you glad that we forced you to get a unicorn? Yeah, I am. I know that I was resistant to the unicorn at first, but it was a good idea, and I'm glad that I did it. I'm glad that you forced me into doing it. It was worth it. It was good to have a unicorn. You were right. You were right. Positive peer pressure, yeah. Oh, it's snowing out here. That's fun. I kind of forgot that it was winter. All right, let's go enter a beginner show jumping competition. I might win. You never know. I feel like us having magic powers should make us better at jumping. I don't know. If I can fly, like, shouldn't I be able to, like, fly a little bit with the horse? And, like, help it go higher up or something? Lily didn't even get promoted? Oh, she's so close. I should have had her work hard. I didn't think about it. That's bad. But, like, my wings should help with my jumping. Is now a good time for the giveaway? The first one of the stream. I'm gonna do 3 codes right now, okay? I have 3 copies of Enchanted by Nature that I'm gonna do right now. These are PC and Mac codes. They are global, and they'll work no matter where you are in the world because of that, but you have to have the Sims on your computer. They won't come with the early purchase content though, I'm so sorry, but I do have 3, and to enter, all you have to do is type the word cowplant. I bought 5 for us to do in this stream, and we're gonna do the first 3 right now, second 2 later on, so you can type the word cowplant to be entered for a chance to win, and we'll draw 3 winners. Very exciting. Okay, I entered. Hopefully I win. Clover is returned from daycare. Oh! Gold medal! Oh, that's actually really fun. I'm gonna hang that up on our wall inside of the house. I got a gold medal horse right there. Let's go back. I cannot believe how many worlds there are now. If you've got all of them, the thing just scrolls and scrolls, huh? Okay, I'll give you a couple minutes though to enter. If you're just tuning in, we're doing a giveaway of The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. All you have to do is type the word cow plant for a chance to win. It is a global code for PC and Mac. Oh, we can hang it up right here. We can start getting like a wall of our awards. I'm gonna fill the bowl. Just real quick. Do I have bills to pay right now? Where's my mailbox? Oh, there it is. There's mail I can get. Neat. You can be neat. I'm good with that. You can't get to the mailbox. Ready? Get mail. Okay, now she can get it. I'm wondering if I might have like... Oh, it's just bills. Boo. I was hoping there would be an award for me, but I don't think there is. Just a lamp. That doesn't even count. All right. Well, last call. We're going to draw the winner in a second here. 3 winners, actually, of The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature. All you have to do is type the word cow plant in the chat, and we'll draw 3 winners. There's over 1,000 entries, and I only have 3 codes. So for that, I sincerely and deeply apologize. I'm about to break a lot of people's hearts. So I'm sorry, but let's draw the first winner. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Draw entrant. Onion 64. That's not what that says. Sorry, I missed a G in there. It says OIGNON 64. I called you Onion. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. You know when your brain just reads the first word that you see? God. At least they get a free pack, right? Get called Onion, but they get a free pack. That's the first one. The second one goes to Bailey Idol. Bailey Idol gets the second copy of Enchanted by Nature. Let me open up your Twitch Whispers too so I can send you the code. And then I have one more for right now. The last one for right now is Krista. That's like KRIIISTAAA _ Krista with a bunch of I's and a bunch of A's _ gets the second, or the third one, sorry. I'm gonna whisper all 3 of you the codes. And like I said, I have 2 more copies. I won't do them right now, but we'll do the last 2 later on in the stream. I'm kind of trying to space them out, so doing my best there. Okay, I'm just gonna send these codes real quick that I have on my spreadsheet. That's the first one. That's the second one. And then that's the third one. Yay! Okay, well, congratulations, you 3. Hopefully you have fun with the pack. And then we have 2 more left for later. So I think I'm gonna get 1 copy from EA to give away as well, but I don't know if I'll have it today, so I'll probably do it tomorrow. That code for tomorrow too. So we've got a bunch left. Oh my god, look at me. Wait, can I change my outfit? I kind of like this as like a little thumbnail screenshot. Her in her binoculars. Of course, the background is pretty ugly with the plants all being dead. It looks terrible. That's okay. Let's instantly fly up here. And we can start working on this. Is there anything else that needs harvested, actually? Oh, this stuff does. Ready? Ah! Harvest all. Your first fairy gameplay and you died 10 minutes in! I killed my fairy in my first gameplay too. So maybe it's like a universal experience, I don't know. I killed my fairy because I was harvesting the lightning root and I got electrocuted twice in a row, which I have not been able to replicate for the record. It hasn't happened to me since. But that is what happened to my sim. Harvesting this thing. And then I had a ghost sim that I had to try and play with, which actually really complicated things. Because you know when you die, it like breaks your career progress and stuff? Oh, you gotta come down here myself. Maybe you could hug the horse or something. Okay, fairy. Oh, I don't even have a low amount of emotional force? Oh, wow. Something else I found is that I was able to unlock all of the fairy abilities relatively easily. And now look, I've got 10 extra fairy points. And I can't even spend them on anything. Because I finished this. You haven't started gameplay, you've been making fairies for 4 hours. I did the same thing. So I got access to the pack on a Wednesday. It must have been like 2, maybe even 3 weeks ago. I've had access to the pack for a little while. And I streamed that morning, that Wednesday morning. And then maybe I had access by like 4 or 5 p.m. So I like cleaned the house, everything, finally got access at like 5 p.m. I proceeded to spend until like midnight making Sims and building one house. But I spent from like maybe 5 until 10 making a bunch of Sims, and then like 10 to 12 building. I was very excited when I first got access to the pack. I think that's a universal experience. Like I kept making fairies. But that's what you need to do when you get a new pack. And I was also kind of setting up for like my gameplay video because I was going to record that the next day, so. And yeah, that was only this pack in the base game. Yeah, I didn't even have other packs, but it's so fun. It really is like such a blessing to be able to play the packs like that going in completely blind, because when I got my hands on that pack, there was literally no information about it. I think it was like the day after the reveal trailer or something. I don't remember exactly. It was like really, really soon after they first announced the pack. So all I had seen was the reveal trailer, and that really isn't that much. You know, it's like a couple bits of highlights, but I really didn't know what to expect from the pack. So it's really fun to get to see it and experience it without knowing anything. Like, I was really going in completely blind and just getting to, like, play it and see what happened, so. It was, like, June 20th or something. It might have been, like, June 20th. I can't remember exactly what day it was. I don't know what day the, trailer came out. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Karen, thank you so much for the gifted subs. That is extremely generous. 50? Oh my gosh! I can't believe that. Thank you, Karen, Nintendo Lover. Thank you so much for gifting all those subs to the people in chat. 50 people have a sub now thanks to you. That's so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Snap, are you hearing this? No, she's not. And that was actually insensitive of me to say. So I shouldn't have said that because she doesn't hear anything. She's busy, she's taking a bath. I made her embarrassed and she stopped. She's very busy. At least someone's bath isn't bugged. That's really funny, Pam. And Snap's fine. She can bathe just fine. Let's make a freezer bunny foot again. Gosh, look how much left we have to skill build. That's a lot. Okay, I need a bath. Let's see if it works this time. Her blood pressure was high, Lil Bird, believe it or not, which is very bizarre. We went there thinking that maybe her medication was making her blood pressure drop too low, but her blood pressure was higher than her last couple of readings, despite her being on the new medication for a few months. It like leveled out when she first got on the medication, and it's been fine, but now today it was like reading is higher than normal. And like higher than expected, and so I don't really know, but she's gonna get a reading again in a couple weeks and see if it was like a fluke thing today or if they need to adjust her dosage. But yeah, her blood pressure was high today. Well, obviously it could be stress from being at the vet, but bear in mind, like, she's at the vet all the time, and they've measured her blood pressure like at least once a month for the past many months. So she does have a pretty consistent baseline, you know, like. Today isn't necessarily like worse than the other days, like even with her, like, because the vet obviously knows that when you're at the vet, it could make it more stressful and make your blood pressure higher. So they account for that, but she has a high blood pressure problem. Like that's a medical issue she is facing. She's old and has diseased kidneys and stuff, which is why. But it's strange that it was even higher today, despite all of that. So I don't know. But it could have just been a fluke thing. I don't know. It's like when we went to the vet like a week and a half ago, when they first weighed her, the scale said like 8.2 pounds or something. And when she had been there 2 weeks before, she was 9 pounds. And I was like, oh my God, this is a disaster. But it was a faulty, like we weighed her again and it was normal and fine. But like when they first put her on the scale, it was like bad. Like it was like gave a wrong weight. It's hard to weigh them because they're squirmy and they move. But like when I read that, oh my God, it was like a proper jump scare. Because here I was at the vet for this emergency appointment because she had this scary lump form, and then she weighed almost a whole pound less than she did 2 weeks before. I was like, oh, this is a disaster. But it wasn't true. She weighs the same. She hasn't lost any weight, so she's good. She's maintaining weight just fine. Which is a concern, obviously, because of her like illnesses and stuff. So, yeah, not the time for the scale to be weird. Like, we can't handle that. Okay. Let's go back up. I'm sorry to keep making you craft stuff, but geez, we're trying to build the skill. Oh, the new shiny body paint stuff toy, if you're looking for it in CAS, it's under the accessories panel, like where you would find the bracelets. That's where you have to look for it. Well, weight can fluctuate a little bit, Celestial, but for a cat that only weighs 9 pounds, to lose a whole pound in 2 weeks is a really severe, like, scary, like, so obviously it wasn't true. It was the scale was messed up. I'm just saying why it scared me. That would be really bad. Like, that's a lot for a cat that is only small to lose that much of their, like, percentage of their body, you know? So that would be why it was scary, because that would be a significant amount of body weight for a cat. And like when you have a cat that has kidney disease, sometimes they can have like a rapid decline as well. And so that's kind of like something to keep an eye on. Like if she started rapidly losing weight, that could be a sign of her kidneys like really, really, really struggling more than they already are. So that's why it freaked me out, but it wasn't true, so it doesn't matter. But something to keep an eye on, I guess. Rapidly losing weight is never a good thing like that. When is the baby aging? 4 days. 4 days. You ready to go to bed? Okay, perfect. You can go to bed too. And then you can go to bed. She spends half her day talking to these plants, let me tell you. Been making a fairy family for hours, really? It's so fun though. I mean, getting to test out the new cast is so fun. And getting to try it all in like a different way. I love that you get to do that. That's fun. The like first getting your hands on something new for The Sims is always like a really special day. Getting to test out the new stuff that you haven't seen yet and all of that. So I pulled my headphones out by accident. It's always nice. Okay, maybe I should save. Did I just save? I can't remember. Getting as much fairy CC as you can. Oh gosh, I bet there's some really good fairy CC. I just saw on Instagram earlier. I haven't been on social media much today because I've been streaming a lot of today, but in my weird little 1 hour break, I saw my Shuno-san posted some really nice fairy eyes. And I was like, ooh, those look good. And it was a whole bunch of different colors too. But yeah, my Shuno-san posted some nice fairy eyes. I knew Tilly was gonna like that. Tilly is obsessed with CC eyes. But yeah, they look pretty nice. So I'd recommend. Haven't tried them myself, but I like the look of them from the screenshot that I saw on Instagram. So okay. Hopefully we can get, oh, we don't have work today. Oh boy, okay, well we won't get promoted today. You know what I'll do instead? Sleep in longer, and then maybe I'll study apothecary cures instead. Constance is growing apart from being a plant lover, not socializing with plants. Okay. Here. Do you want to compliment the plant? Does that help you? No, we didn't lose sparkles. They're right here. All is well. Observe the sky, why don't you? Okay. Stinky? Oh no, Stinky! Oh, Stinky, you look terrible. I guess we gotta go to the vet clinic. Here. I can help you, Stinky, don't even worry. I'm gonna pay for Stinky to get a cone, I think. Instead of buying just one of those, like, regular— No! Wait, what happens if I'm leaving the lot and a meteor strike is coming for my sand? I actually don't know what happens if you just leave in the middle of that. Oh, let's leave it and see what happens. I'm curious. I've never had this happen to me before. I'm not gonna cancel the travel. I'm just gonna leave and see. I guess we're about to find out, yeah. Yeah, I wish the fairy could cure the animal ailment. That would be kind of cool. That's the third time this fairy has nearly died, by the way. Third time. She got struck by a meteor once before. Then she died of, like, hysterical laughter. And then now the meteor strike's happening again. So, sign Stinky in for curing sickness. No, and not even chased by death, no. Uh-oh, Clover is a young fairy still learning to manage her emotions. Oh no. Now I'm having emotional struggles, so she's gonna break loads of stuff. I think it's just gonna pause. I think like right in the middle, cause look, it's got like a non-ending moodlet. So I think it's just gonna pause. I'm gonna get expensive treatment. And then when I get home, it'll resume my meteor strike. Should we maybe try and get neutered while we're here? Not a checkup. I've had enough of those. Let's get neutered. $100, that's pretty good. Pretty decent price, I would say. Here you go, Stinky. Look at you in there. We should play as a vet soon. Wouldn't that be fun? Is there a bathtub here at all? No? Okay. We can fix it at home. 100 is cheap for a neuter. Yeah, I paid for 4 cats to get spayed and neutered at the same time this year. Well, not this year. I guess the kittens are almost 2. It's been longer than a year. But I paid for 4 to have that happen to them all at once. The 3 kittens I found and the mom. So, let me tell you, it was more than $100. Much more, actually. Okay, I'm gonna give Stinky a bath. It's coming right for me. I don't see a time. Maybe she'll be okay. Give Stinky a bath. Well, she went inside. Maybe she's okay. Yeah, I think we survived it. Okay, we do work at 10 a.m., so maybe I'll observe the sky more. I really don't need to have her do this. It's just so fun, isn't it? Wait, didn't I try and bathe Stinky? Give Stinky a bath. Clover, what's up with you? You can just keep making a mess. That's fine. Okay. No one's bathing the dog. Reset you. Reset Stinky. Give Stinky a bath. Did Constance have pink eyebrows? I don't think I gave her pink eyebrows. I think she had dark eyebrows because the pink eyebrows blended in a lot to her skin. Yeah, she has dark... Oh, wait, she did have pink eyebrows. She has dark eyebrows in her human form, but she had pink eyebrows in her fairy form. Why do you think that changed? That's pretty weird. Can I not modify you and cat? Maybe I'll click on this one. Saw a thread about it in the bug forums. Well, there you go. That'll do it. And that'll do it. Yep. Unlink. Let's fix it so they can be pink again. Match hair. Should we give her any extra outfits while we're in here? She only has the one fairy outfit. She wears like the same thing all the time. Which is nice and all, but maybe it would be fun. Do you like this one or is it too weird? I kind of think it's pretty. We can give her a couple of options. You think it's meh? You think it's matronly? Yeah, I can see that. It kind of gives me like fairy godmother a little bit. But I like that it has sparkles in it. So I think I want to try it. Let me look at the long dresses. I don't like that one very much. Yeah, like some of the wedding dresses honestly might be kind of cool, but I think they might also be a little bit much. See, like this fits with her fairy vibe, I think. Doesn't it? She wears that for her every day. I guess. I just want to give her a couple more so we can see her in a few different pretty dresses. Oh my goodness, that's perfect. I think this one could also be nice. She can just wear like, oh, she's got socks on this, that's bad. Her athletic wear, I don't want her to wear like regular clothes. These are fine. Her regular outfits are fine. Just more everyday outfits is good. We'll leave it that way for now. And hopefully everything's okay with her eyebrows. If they reset again, I don't really care. If it's a known bug and the eyebrows just keep resetting, like, I'll probably just deal with it. Because, like, whatever. Oh, she has the butterfly top for her swimwear for her human form, Lisa. Oh, no, wait, not as her swimwear, though. Oh, maybe I could go back and give it to her for swimwear. Oh, I'm gonna go back again. Yeah, of all the things to be bugged, her eyebrows being the wrong color, it's like whatever. Worse things could happen. I was gonna look at, not in swimwear, but I was gonna look from the Urban Homage kit. Oh, it's under tops. Well, I was in dresses by accident. Urban Homage kit. Yeah, we were gonna see if this would be cute as like a swimsuit top for her. Now, what color bottoms do we want? I like those ones actually a lot. Those aren't as high-waisted, but they are cute. I feel like maybe it should be blue, but they're not really a good... Oh, these are better. Maybe that's good because it's kind of like a bluey toned purple. That's a really pretty swimsuit combo. Should I do it for Lily too? Because they probably have a green one, right? Do any of the bottoms match nicely? That's kind of minty, I don't know. Oh, this could work. What do you think? The darker one was better because it stood out more. I feel like the lighter one looks too similar to the color of her tattoos. This is a cute combo. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah, I haven't tried the leaf one from the event yet because the leaf stuff I didn't have access to in the CFE build. I didn't have any of the reward event stuff in the CFE version. Very interesting. Okay. What do you want to do today? I'm like, do you want to go try swimming so I can see your new swimsuit? Let's come over here. Oh, so pretty. Wait. Can you like fly this way for a second? I want a picture of you with the rainbow in the background. That is so nice. I really like this neighborhood. It's so pretty. Okay, let's go, wrong sim. Let's bottle a Springs emotion potion first. And then maybe you can bask in your emotions. And then we can see her wearing the swimsuit. Cute! All right, Clover, how are you doing? You've got movement 3, imagination 3. You need to work on your thinking skill, really. Let's play some sim shape. See what we can do. Maybe I could put some lot traits on too. Oh, I don't have any on this lot. We can put child's play so kids learn faster. We can put fairy passage. Maybe I'll put homey so my gardening skill goes up more. Yeah, this is this lot that we're playing on right now is like the tree one from the new pack. You see Billie Eilish on Wednesday? Really? I have a friend who's at Billie's concert right now. Well, let me make sure I'm not lying. Is she playing in London tonight? Looking at the tour dates. Yeah. I have a friend who's there right now. Well, it's almost 10. Maybe it's almost over. I don't know. But that's cool. She just finished? Well, there you go. That's pretty cool. No, they don't have a double bed. I haven't been having my fairies sleep in beds. We've been sleeping primarily inside of the dollhouse, freezing to death. Oh my god. Can you change? Yeah, we've been sleeping in the fairy house and in the dollhouse mostly. I'm really putting my Sims in danger, huh? Like, everywhere I go, I'm just... Let's collect the bottled emotions from this real quick. Thank you. And then maybe... Oh, we talked about going on a camping trip. I want to wait until I get promoted at work first, I think. We did talk about doing that because she wants to go on a camping trip for her little life goals here. And that could be kind of fun. Okay. Collect bottled emotion, collect aura petals. I'm getting a bunch of them. Now, watch us get struck by lightning. Collect lightning root leaves. Oh! What did I just say? I mean, seriously. So basically, we just should not touch that again when she's feeling dazed. Because we'll regret it. Lesson learned. I'm gonna get some water. Uh-oh. Sorry, now you're all gonna yawn too. Okay, craft. I'm running out of ingredients. I'm gonna need to do some more foraging for ingredients soon. Because we are not doing so well. Okay, Clover is working on this. She's level 2 right now. That's fine. Let's just study apothecary cures for a bit, see if we can get the skill to go up at all. Okay. Yeah, you can't copy the headwear to other outfits. I know, it's really annoying. I figured that that's just a glitch with like since they introduced the new headwear category, but you know how normally you can like click copy to all outfits and stuff? The headwear, like with the headband and the new crowns, you can't do that. Why? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, yeah, you just keep up with the skill building, I guess. Same as you. There's a headband? Yeah, there's a new headband category. There's a base game headband too, and then there's a couple special ones from the pack. Like this crown she's wearing is in a hat. It's in the new like head decorations or something they call that category. So, I guess that's kind of nice. I don't know. You were gonna get your nails done today, but you decided to do them yourself and use money to get the pack. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. As you should. Okay, Clover, I'm gonna try and take some screenshots of you. Just sitting outside with your little iPad. It's actually really cute. Little baby out here with her iPad. Oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. I love that raid message. That's so cute with all your emojis and stuff. I hope you had a good stream. We're playing the new Enchanted By Nature pack. Of course. It is a special day. I've got a couple fairies and they have a little toddler together. They have a unicorn. We have a green dog named Stinky. Oh, who is Stinky right now. I'll fix that in a second. But it's been fun. It has been fun. I'm really close to maxing the career. We're level 8, but see, like so close to 9. I'm trying so hard. Okay, I think last time we had a really hard time bathing Stinky, so let's see if it works this time. I want to go over to your house and hang out? No. It was a rags to riches. Yeah, what I did originally, Annie, is I built like an empty lot that didn't look empty. So it was full of like debug landscaping. Oh no, sorry. Yawning again. My bad. It was full of like debug landscaping, and I had a pond and like cheap things basically, and then she didn't have any structure. She only had the fairy house, and then we built up from there. And now I have a really teeny tiny little hobbit style house in here because my child needs real stuff. My fairies sleep in like this dollhouse and in the fairy house, and I have some floating gardens. It's kind of fun. The house is on the gallery with a slightly more outdated version of it, Jessica. I don't really want to put it on the gallery when it's winter because I feel like the trees in the background are like ruining the vibes. And I have a few things I want to change before I put it up again, but I will upload a second version. The version that's on the gallery only has one of these floating things. But I'll put a full one with both of them up soon. Yeah, I kind of forget about the horses being able to be unicorns too. Well, we did successfully bathe Stinky. Can I remove the cone? Is it time? There you go, Stinky. Are you happy now? Maybe I'll send you hunting. That'll be good. Stop doing that. How are we doing? Maybe we could try and get potty trained while we're over here. Ask for potty help from Lily. Okay, Constance, I'm sorry to make you do this, but you're gonna observe the sky again. You can make the floating gardens pretty easily, chat. You can basically just take like, you know, some pieces like this and you can try to float them. See, like put it up here. Well, that one raised up the whole thing, but you know what I mean. You can place them and change the heights of them and stuff, and have some cool floating things. I'm not using Horse Ranch to its full potential. I should make more unicorns. You know what's so bad? I think Horse Ranch is one of my most favorite packs, like maybe ever. I really, really like Horse Ranch. I didn't think I was gonna like it like that. Like when Horse Ranch came out, I was like, I don't know about horses. Like I'm not really a horse girl. Like I never thought they would even make a horse pack, and I thought when we got one I wouldn't care about it. Now that we have it, I love Horse Ranch. I think Horse Ranch is so fun. It's one of my favorite. Like I really like Horse Ranch. I honestly felt similarly about Horse Ranch that I did about Enchanted by Nature going into it, where I was like, look, I don't care about this, but I know you guys do, and I'm happy for you. Like, that's kind of that was my initial like first impressions. But then after I played it with Horse Ranch, I was like, this is the best day of my life. And with this, I was like, eh. I think my initial assessment was right about Enchanted by Nature, but I was wrong about Horse Ranch. I like Horse Ranch. It's so fun. It's just a good time. And I like to play with like Horse Ranch and Cottage Living together and like live off the land. Oh, it's good. It is real good. It pairs together well with a lot of the things that I like, so. You love high school years? No, that's so valid. I had a lot of fun with high school years. I think high school years has great potential. It's just still a little bit too buggy. What's that about? Oh, bad potty guidance. Oh. Okay. You wanna go play shapes? If you can get level 3 of all the skills, that would be really good. We still have a long time too. We got 3 days left until you age up. You wanna come clean this? You know, I think I like this better than Realm of Magic too. I think I agree with you in that I think this is better than Realm of Magic is. I like Realm of Magic still, like, from a gameplay perspective, but I think this one is maybe a little bit better done. Realm of Magic's world just really breaks my heart to the point where it's hard for me to, like, let it go. It's a shame that it came out when it did. Because could you imagine if they had builds the quality of the ones that are in Enchanted by Nature in the Magic Realm world? If they had creators doing those builds back then, oh, it would have been so much better. Like, it really suffers from that. Like, Glimmerbrook has so much potential. And then, like, insert steroid to nothing. Yeah. I wonder if that's something they could go back and change. Because they went back and changed the base game builds. I wonder if they could, like, for the townies, I wonder if they could do that now. Because now we know it's possible, because they did it once with the base game stuff. If they could, like, retroactively hire simmers to build for Realm of Magic and then have them replace the lots, they wouldn't even need to give them, like, a special CFE version of the game. They could just do regular and make it just base game Realm of Magic. That would just make such a huge difference to revamp it all. But I don't know if they have an incentive to revamp a pack, you know? Because it probably sells really well. People like the idea of magic, so. You would make a killer charm filling mansion? No, 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 no. Leave me out of this. If this ends up coming true, I'm not involved. I don't want to build with Realm of Magic. I can admire it from afar. That's like honestly one of the only packs that I would outright say no to. I don't want to touch it. I've had enough of that one. Somebody else can do it. Somebody else better than me. I can't. I can't. Do not wish that on me, no. There are people who would do a much better job anyway, with Realm of Magic especially. So, yeah, I'm scared of that pack. I don't know. Let's study Apothecary Cures again. Yeah, you stay there. I guess you're already in bed. So are you. Oh, I need to feed the baby soon. And I need to bathe the baby soon. That's even worse news. Terrible. Do you wanna go to, can you not sleep in there? Sleep. Okay. We made it through another day. Made it through another day. You know, I think about that too, Estella, because we really are in a very interesting era of The Sims 4, in that the last few packs have been things that I really did not see coming. Like Life and Death, completely out of left field. Businesses and Hobbies, completely out of left field. Like, and then obviously this we thought was going to be a game pack, and then it was an expansion pack. So just the things that they've been doing lately feel very unpredictable. Like, I never would have guessed that we would have gotten any of these packs. Maybe a Hobbies pack, but even Businesses and Hobbies isn't really a Hobbies pack. It's a Businesses pack with a couple of hobbies. Businesses and 2 hobbies is what that pack is about. So I just, yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect any of these three. So I really don't know what to think about future ones and like what the next ones will entail, because they're kind of getting a little bit more experimental. We used to be able to, I don't know, we had like a little bit more of a prediction back in the day, because, you know, like every single Sims game had pets and had university and like some of those things that are kind of expected. They covered all the things that are expected, so I don't know. Dragons. Bands. I know people want bands so bad. Bands are the new fairies. For me, it's hotels, though. I still don't care about bands. I care about having more instruments. I would like to have more instruments. The idea of a band, I don't know. When I think about like Sims trying to play music together, I just have a really low expectation of The Sims 4. Like, I just really struggle to see how Sims trying to play music together would work. Like, is it going to be like an event and you gotta like tick the boxes, or is it like a club gathering? Like, I don't know. I just struggle to imagine how it would function and how it would function well. Like, it's hard for me to think about that working in this game, knowing how the game works. And so that's why I'm like, about bands. But perhaps it's unfair to prematurely judge something that doesn't exist and be like, it's not gonna work. Because maybe it would. I don't know. But I just have that gives me weird vibes. I can't picture it working nicely. And I think I'd be mad. You kept hearing vans and didn't understand. People also want vans because they want cars. But I think that ship has sailed too. But it would be cool to have more instruments. I would love to have like a drum set and like, I don't know. I mean, you could list off a million instruments that would be fun to have them add to the game. Like, ranging from things like a harp, they could do like a trumpet. I mean, like, you could do so many. It would be really interesting, the different kinds of instruments and how you could have more skills for them. So I would like that. But a triangle, yeah, maybe a harmonica, saxophone, flute. You want sewing? I would like to see sewing too. Oh, I sewed something yesterday. Do you want to see it? I spent way too long on this. For the record, it's not my birthday, but it will be in August, and I was doing prep work in advance. I made like a little birthday banner. Please, when I show you this, ignore that I have my wedding cards up on my mantle still. Yes, I got married in February. I want to keep them there. But I made this little birthday banner yesterday. It says happy birthday. So I made all the like little pennants and I sewed the letters on there, cut them out of felt and stuff. I think it's cute. I'm gonna keep it up because Dan's birthday is July 28th and my birthday is August 14th. So it's birthday season. But I thought that was a fun project. And obviously like now I can keep that forever. I have birthday decor forever and ever. So it took me way longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be like a quick and easy project, and then it wasn't. I spent like 4 or 5 hours on it yesterday. But it was worth it because it was cute. And I used a lot of fabric up that I had like small pieces of left. So that was good too. Anyway, you got the same birthday as Dan, really? That's fun. Oh, and it was hard. I cut the letters out of felt and then sewed them on to the pennants that I made. And it is really hard to do that and have it look clean. Like if you look too closely at that birthday banner, oh my god, the edges around the letters, it's messy, 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 messy. And cutting felt is really hard, so that was annoying. So it was just I was unprepared for the difficulty that it would be to just cut the letters out. Like cutting out the inside of the A. But it wasn't that bad. That wasn't the worst part. It just took longer than I thought it would. But now I have a birthday banner, so it's cute. It is cute. I really probably should have hand sewn the letters onto it too, but at that point I had been doing it for so long that I was like, I'm trying to do this fast with my machine. Now I need to do this quick. I think next time if I make another one, because my mom was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, and I was like, I can make you one, but not yet. I need time. If I do it again, I might hand sew the letters on so it looks cuter, because it wasn't cute up close. but it looks cute from afar. I could also make a Christmas one if I wanted to, which could be kind of fun. So we've got options. Anyway, long story short, I'd like to see them add sewing to the game. I don't really know what it would be like, but I like to sew, so they can add sewing. I think it would be fun. Okay, let's get down. No, actually, don't get all the way down. Do you have work today? 44 minutes? Yeah, you can come all the way down then. I think she's gonna get to level 9 in the career today. Tell a joke. Spy on Sparkles. Spying on the horse? I don't know. Yeah, my mom's birthday is in September, so there is time. I could make her one for her birthday. I've never sewn any clothing. No, I haven't tried that yet. I've like mended clothing before. And I don't know, I cropped a shirt that was too long and fixed that and like little things like that, but I haven't like sewn a piece of clothing from scratch yet. I've mostly sewn like bags and things. I like to make a tote bag, you know? Okay. Let's go to work. I clicked clean the horse's hooves by accident. I didn't mean to. You go straight to work and work hard. How's the baby doing? Tired and hungry. Pillowcases are fun to sew. Oh, that's a good idea. I haven't tried a pillowcase. Uh-oh, now she's angry. That is dangerous. Let's eat some cheese. Yeah, I've made a couple quilts too. I made like a twin size quilt for myself. Biggest pain. Honestly, that was horrible. Then I made a baby quilt, and I'm still working on a second baby quilt for my cousin's baby. But that's hard, especially on a home sewing machine. It's like it's a lot. But it was good practice, I think. So I'm getting better. I've never crocheted anything. No, I haven't. I think I would probably like it. But I don't know if I should be getting another hobby right now. I feel like I'm in real deep with this one. I don't know if I should pursue another craft. At least not yet. Oh, I clicked hire nanny. I didn't mean to do that. Maybe the nanny will bathe me. I guess we'll see. But I think I would like to crochet. But I haven't given it a try. Share the love. I don't know. Yeah, and eventually I'll sew some clothing. I haven't tried yet. Ooh, it's raining simoleons. While working in the shop, Lily overhears the unmistakable sound of cold, hard simoleons hitting the floor. She heads toward the client waiting room to see a sim coughing while simoleons clatter. This definitely looks like an ailment. What should she do? Let's give the sim a cure. We got a significant career performance boost. Nice. We're gonna be level 9. Let's just work normal today. Are you gonna bathe me? Oh my god, please. Please, I'm actually begging you. Bethany. 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 Please, Beth, I'm begging you. I need a bath so bad. I stink. Bethany. Oh. It worked. All you gotta do is beg, and then the game will help you, is what I have learned from that. If you beg enough, maybe the game will do it. Thank you so much, Bethany. Maybe I can get fed by you next. Ask Bethany for food. I'm gonna try and ask for food in the high chair. I'm gonna be really brave. I'm gonna try really hard. Andy, stop! You can't even joke about that. We can't even put that energy out there. I think it'd be fun to try and do a rebuild of that world just for fun. It's been a while. Might be fun to try. Do some magical builds. Oh, we have some more packs. No, Bethany is just the nanny. She's not my sim. She is just the nanny. My sims are at work, so she's babysitting. Hi there, my name is Nanny Kearns. Oh, now you're showing me. Oh, okay. Oh, she's cooking me food. Interesting. Constance has the people person lifestyle. Can you play Sim Shape again? I do have thinking level 3, that's good. Oh my god, she's sitting inside of the plants. Bethany! Oh my god. Wait. There's nobody home to put it out and I don't have a fire alarm. So do I have to just wait until they get home from work? No one's gonna call the fire department because the baby can't do it and nobody's home. This is a disaster. I could have them leave work early, but I don't really want to do that. 7 p.m., 4 p.m. I mean, Lily will be home at 4. I can't believe she just left the house on fire and didn't do anything. Who does something like that? Now I gotta wait 2 more hours? Wait. Oh, it put its, okay, it put the fire out itself. Okay. We're fine. Somehow the fire is out, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this Bethany lady. I'm not sure about her. Oh, and now you're just reading? Meanwhile, my Sim's baby is hungry. Can you feed me? I could just get food out of here, but I would like Bethany to feed me, but I just don't know if I trust her. Yeah, I don't know if I'll hire Bethany again. Oh, she won't cook? Okay, well, Lily was promoted to phytotherapist. We make an extra 24 simoleons an hour. We make 206 total now. We got 1,025 simoleon bonus. I work 9 to 4. And look at this. I'm level 9. So that's good. That is a relief. I still need to get level 10 of the skill. Can I have, like, fire Bethany, though, first? Fire. You deserve to get fired after that, let me tell you. Burning passion ailment. Oh my god. That's gonna set the house on fire. Do I have a burning passion cure? I guess I can make one. Let's craft a burning passion cure. Unless you want to leave it. It can ignite things nearby. Which is really quite something, but I don't know if I want to deal with that. Sim crafted, that's better. Oh, I had 3 of them. Oops. Now I have only 2. Okay, that problem is solved. Maybe get a fire alarm, you know? Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might invest in a fire alarm now. I believe I have learned my lesson. So. Alright, you can study your apothecary cures. Clover? I know you're kind of hungry, but you can wait. I'm gonna get some of the toddler stuff. I was thinking about having like one of these slides and maybe this too so I can max the skills. Burglar alarm too. No, I'd rather just get robbed. I would love for Robin to be here. Did I click sleep? Oops. I would love for Robin to come and get us. That would mean a lot to me, so I don't really want a burglar alarm. Yeah, I did put it on the gallery already, Sarah. Let me show you. I put all the things that I built with the pack so far on the gallery, if you want them. But the Hobbit house is... Oh no, here it is. Hobbit house. So, it is up already, along with some other things that I have built with the pack. So, a lot of these, like that one, uses only the base game and Enchanted by Nature. All of these Sims only use the base game and Enchanted by Nature. So that's nice because you can place them and then they can be like townies for you if you wanted them to be. So it is useful. Play inside, play inside. That's level 4, that's not so bad. Play inside. Yeah, we should be able to get it. I don't even need to do that many times. I'm gonna max the skill so easily. Max the imagination skill. Let's go sliding next. Okay. No, the roof issue with the plants has not changed. It's not a bug. The thing about the roof and like placing plants close to it, I can even show you in here. The thing about putting plants close to the roof, like this is a roof piece, it's not a glitch. It's like by design that it's doing that. So I can place these ones because they're debugged. They aren't real plants. But they're not gonna be able to fix that because it's just like how the update works. So do we like it? I mean, I don't really. But that is like how it was intended to function. Okay, Constance, can you make some food again? I'd like to have some more. I know we had cheese before. Maybe fruit salad is safe because no one's gonna light that on fire. Okay. Clover is almost level 4. There we go. Okay, you can stop. I'm gonna feed you. Your fruit salad is almost ready, but you can have regular salad for now. Me making all these things that won't catch on fire. Oh my god, the dog. Already? Really? Really? Okay. Give Stinky a bath again. Oh my good luck helped me make a good food. And Constance is even eating it herself. Well, that's really quite something. Okay, you can go to bed. Her attention is like so low. You know why? Because Bethany didn't help us. It was her fault. Do I have all the abilities yet? Oh, I don't have this one yet. I also don't have any of the plant abilities yet. I haven't been doing as much fairy magic with this sim. I guess because hers aren't like landscaping focused, so it's a little bit harder to fill. No, Stinky's not a ghost. Stinky is just green. That's all. Alright, let's save. No, you can't change the toddler's mood. You can't do that. Like, you can't do fairy magic on little ones. I think you can change the mood of a child, but not of the, like, infants or toddlers. Which kind of makes sense that you can't do magic on a baby. Like, I kind of can see why we maybe shouldn't do that. I would like to sometimes, but I do get it. I do get it. Ethical concerns, yeah. When do you age up? One day. Okay, we have a little bit of time left. Let's see if we can max the movement skill. Let's get sliding. Wonder if the fairies will help with the teen mood swings. Interesting idea. I don't know. And no, the unicorn horn is not a mod. I can show you. I saw somebody ask a second ago where you get the horn in CAS, so I can show you to make it more obvious. It's just from Horse Ranch. You don't need any extra packs or any custom content or anything. It's in Horse Ranch, but it's in kind of a weird space. So if you click on the horse and you're like editing their face, this is how you can change their ears and like their muzzle. You can also add a horn here, and it has a few different swatches. And when you have the horn, it makes the whole horse kind of sparkle. But it's just there in CAS. The shiny skin for the Sims. Oh, I can show you that too. This is also a good way to show you the skin tone thing. So you see when I'm in her human form, I can only see the like default skin tones. If I go into her fairy form, this is how you can see all of the extra skin tones that we have access to because of the pack. It adds like loads more, and you can use them for their fairy and human form if you want to this way, but you have to like click on their fairy form first. To get the fairy's wings, it's underneath this like body category. You click body and then it's right here. So like kind of above where the tattoos are. That's how you can see the wings. And if you want them to be shiny, weirdly it's in the accessories category. So like where you would find like bracelets. At the bottom it says skin effects. And it's an accessory. So it doesn't apply to all the outfits automatically. You have to like apply them yourself to all the outfits with buttons because it's just an accessory. So it's like the same thing as a bracelet. Yeah, I wish the extra skin tones were available to all the Sims too. I don't really understand why you can't access them for all the humans. I don't really understand the problem with the skin tones being like, shouldn't they just all be available to everybody anytime? I don't know. No, you can't change the color of the shine really. You can change I think you can change like the opacity of it, kind of like makeup. But I don't think you can change the color. Hers looks pink because she's pink, but yeah, like give us the alien skin tones too. I feel like they should just all be available. They made it so all of the eyes are available, so shouldn't all the skin tones be available? Isn't that weird? Oh, you should put on your cold weather outfit. Now go to sleep. No, the townies wouldn't generate with pink skin because there's base game random skin tones like there's already like a blue and a green in the base game, and townies don't generate as blue and green. So they can have like those unnatural colors disabled for random, but still have you be given the option to use them if you want to. It doesn't snow in the fairy part of Innisgreen. Ton. I can show you, I wonder if it might even be snowing in the other neighborhood right now. There's different weather here, and then these two have the same weather. And then the fairy world has like special weather that's separate. So it's kind of interesting because we don't have very many worlds that have like split weather. I actually kind of like it, that it's different. It just feels kind of special. I don't know. But it doesn't snow in that fairy part, but it snows everywhere else. So there might be snow here right now because it's winter. Yeah, see? So it's kind of unique. Like it snows in the other parts of the town, but not over there. And it snows a decent amount in this world in the wintertime. I feel like the fairies are controlling the weather. That's kind of what it feels like to me too. Like the fairies have like enchanted the forest so it doesn't have weather in there. Because it's kind of like the Magic Realm lot in Realm of Magic. It's similar to how the Magic Realm doesn't have weather, but the world of Glimmerbrook does have weather. It's just in this, you can access it. You don't have to like do anything special to get to a secret lot, you know? Everybody can get to it. Regenerate emotional force. That'll be good. When we get more hair colors. I know, I would do anything to have more hair swatches. If they gave us like a few more like colorful hair colors, like some more pastel options, that would absolutely make my life. I would do anything for it. And I understand that it's kind of an undertaking to go back and add swatches to every single hair. But like, I would just love to have some more. Like a darker purple, some more pastels, like it would just be such a huge improvement. It would make the lack of like a color wheel thing so much better. They could totally do that. They did it once before. Granted, they had some glitches. What I don't understand, not to be rude, but you know when they did that hair color update and we got like a few more natural hair colors? And then they had like loads of issues with a few hairs for a while. They're like going back trying to fix them. There are CC creators that have recolored every single hair in the game into their palettes. And they have their own color palettes and they do like CC recolors and they do all of them. And like it's fine. So how come when EA did it, it was like bad? I don't get it. I don't get it. And like I don't recolor stuff, so what do I know? But like I have recolored a few things and sure, it would be an undertaking. It's an ordeal because there's a lot of hairs, but you're EA. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really understand why, but let's not be rude. We don't know what we're talking about, right? This doesn't make any sense, but they definitely could do it. Ooh, it's Winterfest. Let's put up some decor. Aw, the lights actually look kind of cute on our little house. Wait, can you take them down? I want to put up my own. Let's select, let's decorate the eaves for Winterfest. I want to get my own lights. I'm kind of thinking I'll just try purple, because they'll kind of match the house. Oh, you don't count. Select decorations. Decorate foundation for Winterfest? We don't even have a foundation. Why did it work when I clicked like assign random stuff and not now? Oh, can you not get back here? Oh, maybe that's why. Decorate eaves for Winterfest. I think it's facing towards the wall, and that's why. Oh, I think it's facing towards the wall. That explains a lot. Oh, look at it with the pretty purple lights for the holiday. That's kind of cool. That is really cool. Okay, we don't have work yet. Let's get flying. I need to nurture nature on some of these plants real quick. Nurture nature. Nurture nature. No, there's no special holidays for fairies. That's kind of a fun thought though. I kind of wish they had done that. Let's collect the lightning root leaves. No, I won't have a speed build for this lot because I built it on stream. And I like built it slowly over time, so I didn't record it. So I don't have a speed build version of it. I could make something like this again that we could do a speed build of. Maybe make it like a little bit bigger too, so there's a little bit more space, because I'm struggling a lot with the space in this house. Like I have a little bit too little space for my Sims. So we could do something similar with the floating things and do it again, but I can't post a video building it because I didn't like record it properly. I do have the VOD of it. It's the one that I streamed on Monday? Did I build it on Monday? I think it was Monday. Yeah, it's a shame the lot is so small. And then I built it on this treehouse lot, and the treehouse is cool, but it's only 20 by 20, so I made it really little. But we could do something cool like that again. I would like to. I would enjoy that. Okay, you study some apothecary cures. I'm still gonna, honestly, I'm gonna send you to work today. You don't have the day off. You're gonna go to work. I want you to get promoted to level 10 really bad, so I'm gonna send you. Oh, I gotta teleport her down here. No, don't skip work. Wait, sorry. Instantly fly here. Okay, go to work. Constance also has work today, but I might let her take the day off. I'll take a vacation day because I haven't used any of my vacation days yet. She only has to work 4 days a week. That's not so bad. All right, let's cook a grand meal of a grand breakfast. That's cute. Thinned festival. I won't be going. These fairies are married, Antonio. And they have a toddler together. I think that Clover is gonna age up on Christmas. Oh, not quite yet. She's not quite there yet. That would have been cute though if she had a Christmas birthday. Oh, she had to take the day off because I assigned them to have to go to work on holidays, peanut allergy. I changed the holiday settings, which is why I had to give her the day off separately. I didn't have to do that, but I'm gonna make them. Oh, look at that. You can grab a serving. You're able to eat it. It lets you. You can get a serving too. This child only cares about presents. Okay. Oh, you have to have enough fairy dust. Wayward. To enchant the gnomes, you need 5 fairy dust for most of them. And the one of them, I think it's the cleaning gnome or something, you need 10 fairy dust for. But it's not bugged. It just, you need to have fairy dust to be able to do it. Oh, maybe it's the repairs. Yeah, repairs and upgrades needs 10. The other ones need 5. So you just have to have more. 5 is actually kind of a lot when you're first starting out too, so. No, it's actually not hard to get fairy dust at all. If you're a fairy yourself, it's real easy to get fairy dust. If you're not a fairy, you can basically just ask any fairy and they'll give you 1 piece. And you can ask every fairy like every day for 1 piece. So there's enough fairies in the world where you can get 5 in a day. Oh, I maxed the movement skill. What else do I need? Thinking and potty skill. Ay, ay, ay. Let's try and get potty trained. Well, does anyone want to try and summon some evil gnomes? I think I'm gonna try. I know we talked about doing that before and then nothing ever happened. I still have yet to see the evil gnomes. I was kind of scared of them before. That's 1 gnome enchanted. Let me regenerate some emotional force. Let's use just fairy dust on this one. Bring gnome to life, repairs and upgrades. Can you not get to that one? Okay. That's a few gnomes. Do I not have any more? Chat, I might need to buy some more gnomes. Let's see. Do I have this cute fairy one? I do. I like this one. Let's try that. I like the werewolf gnome. I have that one already. Maybe we could do this one. For protecting? I don't know. For gardening? For... Oh, I'm out of fairy dust? Oh boy. Here, I can get some more. The dragging plates bug is fixed. Yeah, they fixed that today. Let's get repairs and upgrades on this one. I swear nothing bad's gonna happen to me. I don't get it. I just enchanted loads of gnomes. There's like enchanted gnomes everywhere. So where is the line? When do they draw the line? Let's do some more. Oops. Can you enchant this one, even though it's big? Is protection for evil gnomes too? Oh no. That's bad news. Let's do gardening on this one. Ooh, how was work today? It was okay. It was okay. Here, start studying cures. Oh, I can enchant this one. Let's bring you to life for gardening too. For cleaning. Here's a seed packet. For protecting. I shouldn't have clicked protecting, shouldn't I? I don't have enough fairy power. I can't enchant anything else. Guys, I don't really get it. Regenerate emotional force. I don't know. Well, while we're doing all this, I might do my last giveaways for the day. So we've given away 8 copies of Enchanted by Nature already, but I have 2 left. So I'm gonna do those 2 now. These are all the ones that I bought, and then I'm gonna have one tomorrow from EA, but we'll do that one tomorrow. This is our last one for the day that I have bought. I have 2 more codes for Enchanted by Nature. They're PC and Mac codes, so they'll work as long as you have The Sims on your computer. They just won't work on console, unfortunately, but they are global. So no matter where you are, it's fine. You just gotta have the Sims on your computer. And to enter, all you have to do is type the word fairy in the chat. There's 2 copies. Unfortunately, these ones don't come with the early purchase content. I know, I'm really sorry. Just gotta type the word fairy in the chat and you'll be entered for a chance to win though. And we'll draw those last 2 winners in a second. I'm really sorry that I don't have more. I always feel so much guilt about that. I'm like, I know there's thousands of people here and I do not have anywhere near enough codes. Which is, it's just not feasible. It's just not possible. And I know that, but I still feel like I'm breaking the hearts of 1,000 people. Wow, I just got so much stuff from that. Look at this, she's pretty close to level 10 too. Why are you in bed so early? Is Santa gonna come yet? Maybe I'll buy some presents. Okay, type the word fairy in the chat, again, like I said, for a chance to win. Everybody only needs to type it once. You only get 1 entry, but I know sometimes it makes you feel better to type it 10 times, but don't worry, you only get 1 entry, so all you gotta do is type it once. I am gonna open some presents. Bethany, Katarina Lynx asked you out on a date? Yeah, go for it. That's kind of fun. A would you believe stallion? Oh my god, I got a wooden horse for my sim that loves horses. That's pretty cute. The baby got a lump of clay. She can't even play with that yet. She can't even use it. Oh, that's messed up. Lily, you come try. Open a present. Orbital pudding. Oh, I also have another seed-shaped gemstone. The orbital pudding is just a book. Okay, last call. Type the word fairy in the chat for a chance to win Enchanted by Nature, and we'll draw those 2 winners in just a second, okay? Last call, last call, last call. Hopefully, you enjoy it. Okay, maybe you could... I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while, have I? Oh boy. Okay. Now let's draw the winner. Ready? 2 of them. There's over 1,000 entries again. Oh my goodness. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Draw entrant. The lettuce. Lettuce, but with like 4 E's at the end. The lettuce is the first winner. They're gonna like the nature pack, I think. With a name like lettuce, I think they're gonna enjoy this one. Okay, and then we have 1 code left for today. 1 left. Ready? The last one for today is... Draw entrant. Lily _ loves books. Oh my god, and my Sim's name is Lily. That's so funny. Okay, Lily loves books and the lettuce. Congratulations, both of you are like very apt winners. That really makes a lot of sense. That's so funny. I'll only whisper you both the codes. And like I said, I'll have 1 more code tomorrow because EA is gonna give me 1, so we can do that tomorrow too, but we're out of the ones that I bought. No more left, unfortunately. Okay, sent. Well, hopefully you all have fun with it. We got to give 10 people the pack today. That's pretty cool. I hope that you get to enjoy it. The packs are expensive, so it's not. That's a nice one to win. A brand new expansion pack is a nice code to win. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I don't have enough codes to go around to like absolutely everybody. Okay. I'm gonna stress some plant-based care to Santa real quick. I'm also gonna have the child ask for a present. Please, Santa, can I have a gift? Does that say she's building the apothecary skill? I feel like that's like a glitch. Ask for a present. Give me a gift. Give me a gift, Santa. You're testing my patience. Ask for a present. He hates children. He's ruining Christmas. Maybe I'll reset him. I feel like I'm not asking for that much. I'm just merely asking for a present. The horse is like stuck inside the door too. Oh my god, I'm gonna cheat the horse's needs because I can't deal with this. That's a release day bonus. Release day bonus. Are you asking for a present now? Can I share the love first? Okay, now I've hugged him. Can I get a present now? I want a present. Ask for present. I think it's because she didn't know him. But why was the option available to me then? Banana bank heist model van. A bank heist model van? Why are you encouraging my child to rob banks? First you give her clay that she's too young to play with. Then you tell her to rob a bank? Bad influence. It's actually just this. It's not like anything scary. It's just this like toy van. It kind of matches our bedroom, so it's fine. It's fine. She should steal a present from the pile. Oh, maybe I will do that. Oh, I can open another one. Okay, redo. What's the next gift? Chaz McFreely. And 2 of them. I mean, I don't really like it, but I guess that's fine. Oh, and it wasn't actually 2. It was like pretend 2 of them. Okay, well, can you guys open presents again? A tiny globe. Oh, see, that's cuter. I got this thing and this little horse. I don't have a lot of places that I could put them, but I could go on there, which is nice. And maybe I could put the tiny globe on top of the fridge. Because that would be okay, I think. That's nice and floating. Here, wait, let me just like slot it. Does it slot onto this? Please say it does. Yep, it does. Okay, let me just put it right there. That's nice. Yeah, this is the Realm of Magic fridge and stove that we're using in there. I think they look pretty good in here with it. So the counters and the sink are from Enchanted by Nature, but the stove and fridge are Realm of Magic. I think it works okay. All right, what are you getting? Fairy's First Christmas, a train set, a caboose. That's kind of cool. We don't really have a lot of room in the house for like decor, but it might fit up here. Oh, it does. Oh, and it's like a tiny fairy-sized train as well. Okay, I like that. Well, let me come fill the dog's bowl and then we can all go to bed. Okay, and you're off to sleep, you're asleep. You can sleep in the dollhouse next. Probably get rid of the plant, or the presents now. Not bad. Not bad. Winterfest successful. Do we have enough points to buy anything good yet? Oh, we have 4,000. Oh. Maybe we could get like Savant and gain skills faster. That might be nice. Okay. How about you, Constance? You probably have less. 1,800, yeah. Maybe you could get... No, I might save up until she has a few more points, and then we'll do it. I haven't helped her work on her mischief skill, like, at all. Yeah, the ceiling light floats. It's, like, magical. It's supposed to be enchanted. When you hang it up on medium wall height, it's floating, like, kind of in the middle of the ceiling, too. I actually think it's kind of cool. It's a very specific sort of circumstance that you might want to use it, though. Okay, I'm gonna go troll the forums. Oh, or not. This is in the way. I'm gonna come sit here, then I will troll the forums. Or maybe I won't. Okay, let's try it again now that she's been reset. Oh, she went all the way around. And now we're sitting. Okay. Let's see. Socialize, troll the forums. That's why it's moving, yeah. It's moving on purpose. It's like supposed to be like a fancy enchanted thing. When you're not in triple speed, it's not so bad. Like, it also is not supposed to be this high up in the ceiling. You can see it's kind of like clipping into it on short wall height. It looks better on medium wall height, but you don't usually look at it from this angle, so it isn't such a bad thing. Yeah, you can, Harrison. Look, I'll show you. When you tell the fairies to shrink and sleep in the dollhouse, you can see them in there. They just curl up on the floor. They don't sleep in the bed, but I'll show you so you can see it up close. Look. They actually lay down and then lay on top of it. They can also do this on top of like piano keys if you have a piano. So it's kind of cute. Okay, you can regenerate your emotional force. You ready? Regenerate your emotional force. Nobody wants to use this one. Let's try it again. Regenerate your emotional force. Okay. You're trolling the forums. Does that count as me using the computer to cause mischief one time? Nope. That's okay. I gotta do it again. Do it again. Does it work on the keyboard and standing piano? I've actually only tried it on the grand piano because I didn't have the standing pianos when the pack was in early access, but I don't see why it wouldn't work on this. Yeah, you can sleep on this. This sim can do it real quick. Cause it's the same as how it works on every single dollhouse, cause they just go to the same spot on each dollhouse. That's, I think, also why they don't sleep in the bed. Cause the dollhouses have like slightly different interiors, but right here is like a safe zone in every single dollhouse. Cause even if the walls are different, right here is always okay. So they can use any dollhouse to sleep on the floor, and it's always right there because it's safe. I haven't tried the pipe organ. The keyboard is gonna work the exact same. I'm not worried in the slightest about the keyboard because I like the same thing. The pianos are all the same. I don't know about the pipe organ though. I think probably yeah, because it's the same keyboard placement. Yeah, you can still do it on here. Okay. Well. Your social is a little bit low. Maybe you two could like talk to each other or something. Maybe you could flatter your wife. Laugh about non-fairy traditions or something. You can like compliment, that's nice. Oh, and I have 3 more fairy ability points. Let's buy spillover resistance. Reduces the chance of Constance receiving a spillover emotion when absorbing emotions. Okay, let's get that. And let's get embrace relationship changes. I think she probably likes it when she causes problems with people's relationships. And then we can start trying to nurture nature, which will also help us. Okay. Don't have work for 2 hours, but guess what? I still have no skills. Maybe we could play chess together. That could be nice for us. Can you not get into that chair? I think it was blocked by, yeah, I think it was blocked by the gnome. Now it's fine. Okay, good. And she finally has level 5. Oh no, and Clover is angry, so she's gonna break everything again. Okay. You wanna be fed? I think it's the baby's birthday today. So that's kind of fun. We can bake a cake. Yeah, 0 days until aging up. I think I'll work from home then if it's baby's birthday. Because I don't trust us to hire a nanny again because they lit the house on fire last time. Can't be trusted. We can't have strangers in the house anymore. They're gonna burn the whole place down. Okay, if we can at least get a little bit more potty skill, that would be nice too. Oh, great. Her emotional struggles are what just broke everything in the entire house, by the way. That is a toddler fairy specific sort of situation. Crowd, I'll probably be live for like 45 more minutes-ish. I usually stream until about 7 p.m. Eastern time, so like on the next hour is usually when I would end stream. Thought I liked the idea of fairies, genuine question. No, well, okay, here's how I would answer this. I am not opposed to the idea of fairies in the same way that I'm not opposed to like any of the occults in the game. It's just not really my play style. So I can acknowledge that other people will probably get a lot of use out of this long term. For me, this feels like a very temporary joy. Like, I'm gonna play with the pack a lot for the next couple of months and then probably stop using the fairy stuff. The same that I have with vampires and werewolves. I never play with werewolves. You know, I don't hate werewolves. I just like don't really use them. They don't fit into my gameplay. So were I to have picked a pack to come out, I wouldn't have picked fairies. It's cool, but it's not like my number 1 thing. I know that it was the number 1 thing for most people. So I'm glad they made it because it means people are happy, but I'm not the target audience, I don't think necessarily. I would have picked hotels, exactly. Exactly. You can be self-assured, Constance. That works for me. But yeah, it's just not like my number 1 top choice. Doesn't mean it's a bad thing that they made it. I just wouldn't have chosen it first if given the chance. Okay. I almost tried to throw away that trash inside of the decor box for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, let's try and potty train the kid again. Oops. Potty train Clover. I don't want a strict dynamic. That's sad. That's no good. Once she gets level 2, she can potty train herself, which we might be able to get with this interaction. Level 2, there we go. Yeah, and the bar is not technically full. I think I'll wait until her bar is full to age her up. Oh yeah, I'll use the natural living skill all the time. Natural living, to me, is the most useful part of the pack. I really like that whole feature. I love that part of this pack a lot. I don't think I'll use the apothecary skill that much, and I'm like kind of downright annoyed by the ailments, but I'll use the natural living skill a lot in the future. I love a rags to riches, start of a legacy challenge. Like, I think that stuff is fun. Oh. She did it again! This child keeps breaking everything. It's okay, we have a lot of money and nothing to spend it on, so it's probably for the best. I'm gonna see if I can have her max this skill. It'd be kind of cool if we could max all the skills, right? Go potty. Let's just queue it up. Let's do a bunch of them. Who cares what the adults do? Let's focus on this. That was a very impressive feat to break everything all at once. Okay, you need to connect with the plants. So I'll let you come up here. Oh, evolve everything too. And then connect with plants. That's her entire work from home task. I just got paid 1,400 simoleons for doing that, by the way. I feel like I just cheated. That feels like a money cheat almost, doesn't it? Go potty. She did the, what is it called? The like, she's doing the more apothecary style career path. One of them uses apothecary skill, one of them uses fitness skill. I did the apothecary one more. We're level 9, which is pretty good. Like a clearance grab for you. Yeah, this feels like a real nice pack to get next year on sale. And I don't mean that as like a huge dig to it. I just don't know if it's something that you need to get right now. If you really want it and you love fairies, like by all means, everybody has different preferences, right? Like you could be the absolute target audience. You're obsessed with fairies and you're gonna love this right now and you can't wait. Like that, totally, I understand. Everybody's just got different like favorites and stuff. But this would be a great thing to get next year when it's like finally on a bigger sale. So, bought it and can't stop playing. It's fun. It is fun. It is fun. It can simultaneously have things that are frustrating and also be really fun. Because it is fun. And the fairies are beautiful. And like the cast is cool. So it's a fun pack. It's just, you know, it's $40. So proceed with caution, I guess. You all know what your situation is better. So I don't know, Allie. So she hasn't had her career auto jump to level 10. But I also didn't get the entrepreneurial trait in this one. So I'm not sure if it was like the entrepreneurial trait that was jumping her to level 10 or what. But both times I played the career before this, it auto jumped to 10 from like 7. This time it didn't, which is good. So it wasn't bugged in this save. She's super close to level 8 gardening. There you go. That's nice. Do you want to study apothecary cures again? Stinky is also hungry, but I think he can wait. Oh! We were just promoted to level 10. So she got that because her work from home day ended. And so it counted us as getting promoted when our work from home day ended. Right on cue. But that was not a glitch. It's just that she ended work at 4 p.m. She was working from home, so. Well, there, we've done that part of this now. So that's exciting. Just gotta get level 10 of the skill now. Can you keep working on this? I'm so sorry to make you sit here and repeatedly potty train, but I want to get the skill maxed. Yeah, we like manifested it, I guess. Okay. Go potty. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Yay, level 3. Okay. Now for the thinking skill. I'm gonna use the blocks first. We'll study some shapes because her fun's low. I hate the thinking skill. It's the most annoying one to use. We can try and help her. We can also have her watch her parents and that'll help too. It's just hard because her parents are all the way up here a lot of the time. You know, studying apothecary cures in the sky. I think the toilet has a purple cloud because somebody pranked it, Gabs, and nobody in this house has a need for a toilet right now because she's too young and the fairies don't have a bladder. So nobody has used the toilet to like cause it to break from the prank. We can come test it though. Because I think you can use it even if they don't actually need to. Yeah, see, then it auto broke. Now I can repair it. Oh my god, my brother just knocked over my trash can. That was kind of messed up. Alright, we're almost level 4. Let's do it again. Study shapes. Do you think boycotting the early access items but not using them as extreme work at work? I don't think that they would notice or care, Zor. About like if you had them and then didn't use them. I don't think that would make a difference. I mean, the way around it, I guess, is to like, if everybody didn't pre-order the pack out of like a sheer annoyance at the early purchase content, then maybe that might tell them something. But I just, like, I don't think that it would matter if you didn't use them. Oh, you meant by me? Oh, like me boycotting them by not using them. I barely use them anyway, and I rant about it in every single video I post about the pack. So a boycott of me not using the early purchase items, I'm posting like 14 videos without them as well because I recorded them before I even had them, and I've complained about it every time there's a mention of it. So I don't know, I don't think they care about my opinion on it. I've tried, I've been complaining since they first started doing this. So and I'll sit here in the video and be like, you don't need to buy it right now. So I've tried, I've said everything I can. I say a lot of things about not liking them doing that, but I'm still just one person, so. I don't think I actually have that much of an influence over them. Maybe in some ways that are small, but in ways like that where they're making money, don't think so. Don't think so. I think in some small things that are like attainable, especially when it's something like, I don't know, like the kind of people at The Sims that might see my video and be like, ooh, I agree, are not the same people that decide whether or not the early purchase items get to exist. Like, that's big boss stuff, and I don't think the big boss feels the same inclination that I do. Versus, like, if there was something little that, like, someone that was, like, more of a normal employee could do or, like, try and push, it'd be different. But, like, you know, the Sims team that I engage with has no control or decision over the early purchase stuff. So, it's just, you know. The big boss is capitalism. Yeah, that's Daddy EA that decides the early purchase thing. So that's lost cause, I think. Yeah, it's also not the biggest of issues. No, Kay, I agree with you. Like Kay said that that there are bigger issues with Sims packs, like with them, some of them not working and stuff, and being $40, and like that I agree is a bigger problem. I still just don't. It's like on principle, I just don't like the idea of the early purchase content and it going away forever. I don't like people missing out on things because they don't have money right now. Like that just, I don't know. It gives me a bad taste in my mouth. The idea of like, oh, you know, you're going through a rough time so you can't afford to buy a Sims pack straight away, and then what, too bad for you. You can never have a second fairy house ever. Ever. There's only one and you only are gonna have one forever and ever from now on because of that. Like that just isn't, I don't know, I don't like that. I don't like it. So again, it's not the worst thing they're doing. I don't like it. It makes me sad. All right, let's try and study some more shapes. I really need to have her watch her parents because she'll build it faster that way. But nobody's awake, so we'll do this first. FOMO is real, but I just spent $400 at the vet, so I will be waiting. I'm sorry, Allie. I know that vet stuff so expensive. Snap is like $1 million cat now. With everything she's got going on, like there's always something. It adds up. It really does add up. Even with like the small stuff, like today we paid like $30 to the vet because of her blood pressure check, and that's 30, but like, you know, she was at the vet twice in the past 2 weeks on top of that for different exams, and like okay, is anybody awake? Lily is. All right, get down here. Your child is going to watch you now. Friendly activities watch. Friendly activities watch. Friendly activities watch. No? Didn't work. Oh, I just want to build this skill so bad. Can we learn numbers with flashcards maybe? Watching is pretty effective because it gets it up pretty quick. It's just kind of annoying to do. But it'll work. Refill feeder. Isn't ask why quicker? It might be, but it's just kind of annoying to... We can also like, what's that? What's that about different things too? Let me click on you and see if I want to try anything else. I don't really think any of that's gonna help us. We can also, what's that? What's that? What's that? We'll try again. Okay, here we go. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, cat, I'm sorry. That is tough. What's everything? What's that? Here, let me just watch Mom again. Watch is, in my experience, the best one for thinking skill. It's what I normally do. It goes up pretty quick. I mean, you can see the bar. Especially if you can get them to just stand still. Half the battle is them walking away in the middle of you doing something. Almost, almost, almost. Work from home. Watch again. So close. So close. 98, 95. Look at it. Jumped back. Watch again. This has got to be it, right? 100% complete? Are you kidding me? It says 100%, but she didn't age up. Let's see if she can study shapes for a second. There we go. We maxed every skill. And this is why we only had one child. Because if I had had a bunch of younger babies, and if I had like the extra baby like you all wanted me to, we wouldn't have done this. But because I only had this one, I maxed all my skills. You know what? I'm just gonna give her like a little bit more, just because I want to age her up and she needs to be able to get to me having a cake. We have to get through the cake, so. An extra baby would be fun for us though. No, in my other save that I'm playing on stream, I have 6 kids. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need, I'm just gonna have 1 in this save. Let's have a nice, relaxing, quiet time with this one. Do you want to instantly fly all the way up here and then work on this a bit more? She's so close to level 10. She's 90% complete. That's not bad. Your game just crashed? Oh boy. Hey, good reminder. If you're playing Sims right now, save. Just try and save. Just in case. We got to level 10 of the career, yeah. So she is level 10 of her career, but she isn't level 10 of the skill yet. We're almost there. Almost there. I'll finish it today, probably. Oh, that's a weird place to put that. Underneath the sink? Okay. You don't need to go to the bathroom. You can get help blowing out the candles, though. Okay, let me take a screenshot because it's kind of cute. Oh, she is cute, isn't she? Oh, the walls weren't up. Oops. Oh, I had a bad screenshot. Oh, well. Yay! Look at that. Top-notch toddler. Child of the Islands. That's not fun for this, I don't think. Because we're never going to move to the islands with you. Self-assured, cat lover. Active. Creative. Oh, maybe she could be creative. I think that could be kind of cute. I'll give her the creativity one for now. I could see that. Alright. Let me save the game again. Happy birthday, Clover. I'm gonna go change her outfits and hair and stuff now. Yeah, top-notch toddler is a nice bonus trait to have. It's gonna help her build skills way quicker. And now we get to look at the kids cast from the pack. Oh, let me show you also her bonus traits. Look, so she has high fae lineage, so it makes her get additional fairy experience because both of her parents are fairies. And now she has top-notch toddler. No infant bonuses though, huh? Okay. Well, I didn't have that happen to me in this save, Zor, so I don't think it did. Oh, she's cute! Oh my goodness. I like her eyes. I think they have a cute eye shape. It matches her mom. Her and Lily have the same eyes. Okay, Enchanted by Nature. She had this hair when she was little. Should I use it again? Let me show you also in lessons. So, Enchanted by Nature. Fairies. Okay, children and toddlers. Fairy toddlers and children have some unique qualities that will differentiate them from other types of Sims. They don't need emotional force, but our hunger and bladder needs decrease slower. We also gain thinking and imagination skills more quickly. Sometimes when waking up, toddler and child fairies have emotional struggles which cause them to break everything. And we can have like adult fairies help them manage their emotions. So basically her fairy powers right now are the same as when she was a toddler. They're not different than her toddler years. They're the exact same. I love this little fairy dress. I'm gonna give her a couple outfits. I feel like because her name is Clover, she should wear a lot of green. You know? We can have some very green vibes. Yeah, the things clip, which is kind of annoying. The wing things clip with her hair. Welcome back to the broccoli gen, everybody. Welcome back. Enchanted by Nature. Oh, maybe I'll try just the top. This one's so cute. Maybe I'll give you some pants and then we can wear like little green boots. I want your pants to tuck into the boots though. Yeah, that's cute. Any sort of green hat, maybe? Nah. The only reason I didn't want to put her hair up with the wings is that it doesn't have the leaves. And I like her leaves. I think they're so cute. And you can't even see her bangs. What if I did this one? No. Nope. Yeah, I'll be at TwitchCon. I'll be at TwitchCon this year in San Diego. Well, we could try this one because that's bangs. Oh my god, it looks like a completely different color. I won't lie. I'm not super thrilled about that. Do the little boots have like any kind of, this is like a brighter green version. And then there's this one. This is a lighter green version. There's camo. I think I like this color boot instead. Well, those are okay for now. Here's our formal wear. This doesn't count as formal? I mean, this looks like a pretty nice formal dress to me. Look at the skirt on it. Why not? Fairies can play on treadmills? Really? Oh, I didn't know fairies could play on treadmills. That's kind of cute. Maybe we'll have to check that. Yeah, that's acceptable. Yeah, let's just do this in a light color. Yeah, I'll look at it and see what it looks like when they do that. I actually haven't, I don't normally put treadmills in my builds, and I haven't been like using the fitness skill that much with this pack, obviously, so I didn't even realize that that was an option. Any of these seem kind of whimsical? Nah, let's do this. Get it in a nice green. I think I'm gonna wear this for our party wear again. And I'm gonna look at life and death. I'm gonna have her wear a skirt with it this time. I wish that the hair color wasn't so drastically different. I just want to be able to have my hair up with bangs. I feel like that shouldn't be too much to ask. There's no animation for the treadmills. Oh, okay. So that's kind of what I thought. When you were all saying they could play on treadmills, I thought it was like different. The fairies can shrink down and play in loads of stuff. A fairy can like shrink down and play in the mailbox, but they're just like inside of the mailbox. You can't actually see them. They can shrink down and play in the stove. So they can like shrink down and play in almost everything, but you can't always see them. Like you can see them splashing in the sink. You can't see them when they shrink down and play in most things. So yeah, if the treadmill is just like that, where they shrink down and then just are like in it, you can't see it, then that's no big deal. It's kind of sad though, huh? Oh, I like that together. That's kind of cute. Hot weather. Maybe we try, I mean, this one's kind of fun. Let's see, maybe she does sandals. Oh, she has really cute sandals on already. No, they didn't start. And the answer to that is, I don't think that they want to or will. So we were talking about this in the beginning of stream, how like we were kind of annoyed by the tagging of stuff in this pack. And we were complaining about it quite a bit. The thing is, it wasn't a glitch. It's like they did that on purpose. So I don't really see a world where they change it, because to them, the tagging was intentional. Does that make sense? So like, while I don't agree with it, I think that's the case with it. So I don't know. I guess we'll see, but I don't think they'll change the tags. Okay, we're out of Cass. I gotta change, I wanna do her bedroom and give her a child-sized bed. Oh, there isn't a single bed in the pack. Wait, tagging what? Tagging loads of things. There's only 5 tops tagged for feminine frame sims, and I think that all of the tops fit them. And they should have tagged more of them to be available to both. Without having to click off the tag. There also is like that weird issue with the plants for the roof only being tagged as for the roof and not tagged as landscaping. But I think all of that was on purpose. So we want them to change it because we don't agree with it. But will they change it? I don't think so, because they like it like that. To them, it was on purpose. To us, it feels like a mistake. But I don't really like that they did that. Okay, what kind of single bed? This one has like trees on it. I don't know. Could also just do something like that. That's simple. I kind of like the trees on this though. What do you think about that? Well, we could do actually the yellow might be cuter. The yellow is probably better, just for now. I think I like how it brings the yellow in from up there. Okay, let's keep that then. Seasons canopy bed. Oh, the canopy bed from Seasons is cute too. They have the canopy item from the pack if we wanted to try and add that in. I think that's part of why they made the canopy item, because they didn't give us a single bed. So they were like, oh, here's a little canopy item, so you can use it on any bed. You can also use it on other things like sinks and stuff. But there's like a miscellaneous decor. Look, there's like this thing. I will say the wood color matches pretty well. That is like the exact right wood color, if we wanted to try that. I don't know if I even want it to be the blue. I kind of like it like that. So you can kind of make a regular single bed fit better, but still, the point stands. I wish we had a real single bed from the pack. Okay, you are exhausted and you need the bathroom. I'm so sorry. Okay, you use the bathroom. It's only noon. Lily, you need how much skill? Oh my god, look how close she is to level 10. Come on. You can make like one more thing and then max the skill. Let's do that right now. This is exciting. Yay! Apothecary level 10. So we can now make the holistic cure, which will finish the aspiration for us. Craft. So this thing, we need 4 lumps of moss. Oh, wow. That's not that hard. We can buy like more ingredients on here now too. It like increases the kinds of ingredients you can buy from this thing once you have max skill. Moss mentioned. Okay, ready? Holistic cure. We're gonna make the last thing. This is exciting. Career complete, aspiration complete. As soon as it's done, we'll get a nice bonus too. Bonus trait. Milestone complete! There's something wonderful about ailments, their cures, and elixirs in general. Lily has spent countless hours studying and crafting in the pursuit of knowledge while translating those skills into a lucrative career. We earned the well-balanced practitioner trait. These sims gain balance when doing any apothecary or naturopath-related interactions, and we also gain fun when curing or applying ailments. So now we have that too. She has a whole bunch of bonus traits. We also got Holistic Healer. When we max the naturopath career, sims with this trait will no longer receive ailments when socializing with sims who have one. Their dedication to natural medicine provides a certain level of immunity, though they're still susceptible if they become very imbalanced or are subject to a fairy ability. So that's kind of nice too. So she's gonna have a much easier time interacting with people that have ailments, and she won't get sick from them anymore. It is not contagious. Do you want to harvest all your stuff? Oh wait, I was gonna try and buy, because the kid wants to do art. I should buy the kid one of those little art tables before I forget, and then we can change the aspiration for my sim. She can just do art outside, right? Do I need to put it anywhere special, or can I just put it out here? This one's like a car. And it is brown, so it blends in with the brown plants right now in the winter. You want to draw 2 pictures while inspired. Well, you can't do that yet. I felt like it just started raining, but I think I imagined it because it's not raining outside. That's weird. I literally thought I heard... I don't know. Oh, we could get her the flower press too. You know, we haven't used the flower press like at all this whole time. At least in this save. Oh, this is clipping. Whoops. Let me get rid of this thing. My sim has like every ingredient known to man in her inventory, so we could probably use it. We could do a little bit of that right now. Yeah, look how cute this is. Oops, I don't want that color. I want this one. I'm surprised it only has 4 swatches. I know it doesn't matter that much, but 4 feels like really small. Okay, decorate items with florals. Oh yeah, we have all the ingredients to make anything we want. So there's 10 different pictures and 5 different candles that you can make with this. I'm gonna make the midnight dance portrait for our kid. But look at how cute this is. Isn't that fun? It's pretty instant. Takes you like 2 seconds, then she has it in her inventory so we can hang it up in the kids' room. But it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some really nice pictures in there that you can make with it. Isn't that nice? No, it's not a skill. It's more similar to like, I don't know if you've played with like the friendship bracelets. It's kind of like that, but you don't get a skill from it, and you need to have ingredients to make it, basically. You can also do enchanted ones, and that's the same thing. It just requires a little bit of fairy dust. And then with the enchanted ones, they have like mood boosts that they put out. You can like enable emotional auras on them. I would like to be able to scoot this over, honestly. Let me, hold on. I just want it to be like right there. Yeah, the friendship bracelet thing only has 4 swatches as well, I think. Look how cute that is. Let's make an enchanted one now. Let's do like Majestic Butterbloom portrait or something, enchanted. And then maybe I'll hang it up right here. And then look, you can just enable emotional aura. This one has like happy aura, so it makes your Sims happier to be around it. Yeah, it's kind of a cute little item. And you can get all of this stuff, you can get the stuff out of debug. So if you didn't want to make it, you could just get like the Blossom Bonnets portrait out of debug and then hang it up yourself in your house without having to use anything for it. Maybe I'll hang them both up right here. Yeah, we can just like stack them like that for now. You can't change the color of the frame though. You can only change the picture itself. It just is what it is. Can you sell them on a retail lot? I don't know. You can make some good money off of them too. I should try and do like a Stanley Humphrey flower press video at some point. That could be interesting. I'll write it down. See if there's any money in that. Probably not, because you have to use like expensive stuff to make it. But I think you probably could sell them at like a sales table and stuff, because it's the same as a regular object. So I don't really see why you wouldn't be able to do that. Can I put this candle right here? Oh, good. More candles. I like that one too. I think the candles are just so cute. Like, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, and children can use it too. This one doesn't have any of the items though. See how she doesn't have any of the stuff that you need, so she can't make them? Her mom has like a million plants because she's been gardening for a long time. But if she had like 5 daisies in her inventory, I could give her some. Then the kid could make something with it. Oh, I might have scrolled past the daisies. Here. I just gave her all the daisies. Let's see if you can use it. Get up. The dog needs bathed again. Stinky, I swear. Let me go give Stinky a bath. Hold on. Florist shop that sells flower arrangements and flower pressings. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, look, so the kid can make one if she wanted to. And it's the same animation and stuff. Stinky really is this just stinkiest ever, huh? Isn't that so cute? I love the stuff that it spawns on the table. It just goes by so quick. Like, it really takes them no time at all to craft it. Okay. What are you? Is that you flying with Stinky? Oh my god, look at her flying with her little dog. Why is that kind of cute? Wait. Focus on her. I want to watch you fly. You can hardly see Stinky because he blends into her outfit, but... Yeah, the animation is a lot better than Friendship Bracelets. No, I completely agree. It looks a lot better. Can Clover get into horse riding? Oh my god, she should. What's wrong with the horse? Here. I'll help the horse be happy. Now we have an extra person who can help with the horse. It's gonna be easier. Your fun is low. No, it'll be okay. I fixed it. We should go on, like, we should try to ride the horse just around the neighborhood. How about that? I haven't done that yet. Okay, ready? Oops. I didn't mean to go in there. Let's go for a relaxed ride. I built this house, Caitlin. I built this lot. We built it on stream a couple days ago. The way she's like so stressed. Their animation when Sims are bad at horse riding is so funny. Like their faces are always like, when they're trying to do it. They got no clue what they're doing. Very silly. I want to watch her ride it around like on top of the bridge and stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, my sim is exhausted and I'm on a bridge with a horse. But look. Are you kidding? Let's try over here because there's no house in the background this way. Ooh, that was weird how fast it turned. Look at that. You rode a horse once, never again. I've never ridden a horse. I'm kind of scared of that too. I don't really know if I want to do that. VJ, you have to use the fairy house to do their needs yourself. So they can, that's a bad example because that one's got a sim in it. They can sleep, they can throw dance parties to get their fun up, they can take a bath, you can build your emotional force, which is kind of like eating. So you can fix all of your needs pretty much inside of the fairy houses. Was that a sound of them running away? Do you want to ride the horse back home? Yeah, you could have a dance party of just one sim, or you could have invite sims over and have more than one sim at your dance party. It's kind of up to you. Can I show the whole house later? Oh, there's not much to show. This is the entirety of the inside. It's like one living room, one bedroom, and one bathroom. Kind of has like a Hobbit house vibe to it out here. We have horse stuff. I have like this little corner with a couple things. And then I have some floating gardens. But it's not a very big house, so. It is small, but it is cute. Did my kid just hang up on Santa? I didn't notice that. Well, maybe Santa had it coming. You ever thought about that? He gave her bad gifts for Christmas. My poor sim. Okay, so here's the plan for the next couple of days on stream. My sim's gonna pass out. Can you get off the horse? Where are we? I just did something bad. I'm gonna go to bed. So tomorrow we're gonna do some building. I'm thinking that we're gonna finish building that apothecary small business that I started today. So we'll do that tomorrow. I worked on it a little bit earlier in my first stream from today. And then afterward, I'm kind of tempted to try and build something else like this. Maybe a little bit bigger and like start working on a build like that just so we can see. I don't know. And then on Saturday, we're gonna build Greg Plant's new house for my Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. So that is the plan. Couple of fun things to look forward to. Should be a good time. I also obviously have like YouTube videos with the pack that I'm posting and stuff if you're looking for more content on it. I have recorded a lot of videos with the pack, like so many videos with the pack. So you'll be able to see some more of those hopefully. And I obviously have posted them for the last like week straight too on YouTube. So kind of a mix of ones that have other packs in it too though. Is kind of what's coming on YouTube. And I think that right now, this might be a good time to wrap up the stream. You know? I think this will be nice. Yeah, we're only gonna do Very Veggie on Twitch. It's like my Twitch series, Victoria. I'm not gonna make like a second playthrough of it for YouTube or anything like that. At least not right now. Maybe someday, but not right now. We're playing it on Twitch to test it and stuff first. Ice castle for an ice fairy on Mount Komorebi. No, I have so many ideas of things that I want to build with the pack still. Seriously, I have like the longest list of things that I want to build. It's so fun now that we can use all of the packs to like think up different ideas of like little different fairy cottages and different castles and I don't know. There's like so many cool things that we could try. So the ideas are endless. I think just a fairy castle in general with like the castle estate kit and then all of the flowers would be so nice. And then the ice castle idea is fun too. So I'm planning on playing in my legacy challenge on YouTube. My sim had kids with Santa recently, and so Santa's child is going to be the next gen's legacy heir. And I was thinking about having her become a fairy and then being some kind of like ice fairy and living in Mount Komorebi. I filmed the video where I was like throwing out the idea today, and I'm going to post it on Monday. But yeah, I think that I really want to do that with my legacy challenge. So I probably won't do that video yet because I'm going to wait till the kid's a little bit older. She's only a child right now, so we don't need to build her a house yet. It's a bit early to build her own house, I think. But when she gets a little bit older, she can have a little icy magical house somewhere in Mount Komorebi on like the snowy part of the mountain. I think it'll be cool. So anyway, I think now I'm gonna go look and see who all is live. And then we can find somebody to raid, possibly someone who is playing The Sims 4 because it's release day. My friend Planet Kenya is playing with Enchanted by Nature, and Kenya is a cat foster mom. She has probably a bunch of kittens in her room with her right now. She might show them to you. I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know if they're in the room or not. But we can go raid Kenya and watch some Enchanted by Nature content and also maybe see some cats. Yeah? Anyway, have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Happy Thursday. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun. I can't believe I streamed twice today. I'm glad that I did that. It felt like a fun celebration for the pack release day. And now, from now on, fairies are out. So, we've got it. We finally have them after all this time. But thanks again, and I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye! And stop streaming.